Today I'll be awakening and mastering every Admiral fruit and Blox fruits become overpowered. All right, so the first fruit we're going to be awakening is the ice fruit. As you can see, we spawn with a trident that we can attack with, or Z is ice spears, which is a projectile. X is ice surge, which surges ice and hits the opponent. Ice bird is a projectile that stuns, and glacial epoch is a giant AoE freeze. So this is the crew we're gonna be rolling up with. Look at us. We got the T-Rex, the Kitsune, and the others. Let's do this, though. I'm gonna just stand here, bro. We're starting with ice. Let's see how this goes. Wait, I can ride the Kitsune. Can I attack off this thing? Oh, frick, I can, but I almost died. I didn't expect to take damage while doing it. All right, here we go. I'm boxing. Wait, where are they? I can't even see anything. This is above my pay grade. Ice spears. Yeah, take that, buddy. Oh, we got two of them over here. Glacial epoch. There we go. It was a little delayed, but it's okay. Why is there a sea beast over there? That is not supposed to be there, bro. Oh, a fruit spawn too. Wait, why is there a sea beast? Oh, it's because their bounty is so high. That's crazy. Good thing about ice is I could just waltz my way across the sea. Everyone's got all these busted abilities and stuff, and I'm just here walking around with my ice spear thinking I'm cool. Here's the boss. I can't really do much, but you know what, bro? They got it, bro. I can't even see what's going on right now, dog. I'm trying to help out, man. I'm trying to do my best. Take the assist. Ice spears from the distance. Shlabloozy. Ice bird. I missed. Dang, this boss is getting cooked. Oh my gosh. Wait. Chill on me, little broski. You got a Kitsune and like two other god level creatures beating you up, and you're worrying about me. Like, you're worried about the wrong fella, buddy. But there we go. Now we've gotten the ability to ascend, or Z ability. So now we have Cold Storm. Hiya! That's literally like a blizzard move. We just shoot like a little mini ice tornado towards them. There we go. Now it's time to evolve, or F ability. Well, by evolve I mean unlock. There we go. If we unequip ice and equip it again, you can see we have a new ability now called Ice Skating. And for some reason, it's not letting me use it for some reason. I'm gonna reset my character. Oh my gosh, that fruit has been there for so long. Oh wow. All of this for a spring fruit. I'm dead. All right, though, let's see if Ice Skating is working now. If I click F, yep, there we go. It's literally like the Frozone movement type of move, and you can, oh my gosh, oh wait, never mind, I thought I was doing something crazy there, but you can also skate over the water ice. If we could just check this out real quick. Hiya. Yeah, it's really cool, bruh. This is so freaking sick. Here we go. Time to awaken our next ability. This is gonna be our X, Glacial Surge. So now it's more ice. Yeah, it's like the last move, but this time it got more ice. Ooh, how snazzy. There we go. Now we could go ahead and ascend or C. And actually, the previous version of the C, the little ice bird, is actually considered to be better than this C, but it's still pretty cool nevertheless. This is Frozen Dragon. Pretty solid. Just shoot an ice dragon towards your opponent. All right, so it's time for us to finally go ahead and awaken the final move of our ice fruit.
Nuh-uh.
No way. Is that the hit you two were Swanky Neb?
Listen, Acer, it's not just Swanky Neb. I'm Ice Swanky.
Ice Swanky? You couldn't have thought of like a better name? Like
that's all I came up with.
Okay, so why are you here, Swanky Neb?
I heard that you're awakening your last move, but in order to awaken your last move, you're gonna have to defeat me.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a valid, actually. Like, that sounds like pretty valid, actually. Yeah, sure, let's actually do that. So, like, are we just gonna fight here? Like, what's going on? Like,
stand on the other side. We're gonna battle it out.
All right, man. I hope you're ready to lose. Oh, frick, he got the special hockey, but it's okay, because I'm different, man. I got this.
Yeah, that's what they all say. All right,
ready in 3, 2, 1. Take the Frozen Dragon. Oh,
I wasn't ready for this.
I think I messed everything. Okay, I gotta stay back, bro. I gotta stay back. There's only ice. Oh my god.
No, you're going down. Yeah, frozen.
Oh, but I'm hitting you with the trident. Yeah, you're cooked, buddy.
No, you're not going nowhere.
I think I won, man. I think I won. So can I get the final move now?
You know what? You defeated me fair and square. You can go ahead and get your final move.
Thank you so much, Swanky Dev. I mean, Ice Swanky. Wow, it was that easy? Okay, well, I guess we're getting our final ability now. Let's go ahead and ascend. And now we got our final move. Absolute Zero. It looks the exact same as before. Our next fruit is gonna be the light fruit. And this fruit, similarly to the ice fruit, has a sword that we can use. Does pretty good damage as well. Also, we get the elemental immunity. Or Z is light ray, a little short projectile. Or X is barrage of light, shoots us into the air, which we can show light from the sky. Or C is reflection kick, we dash towards the opponent and hit them. And then we have Sky Beam Barrage, which is kind of like our ultimate type of move, rains light from above. We also have a flight ability with this fruit, so when we click F, it just goes in a straight direction of where you're aiming, and it also bounces off walls. First things first, let's go grab this fruit. There we go, barrier. And now it's time to level up our light fruit. All right, let's do this. We only got 2 others helping me out right now, but with the power of the light fruit, I believe I could take these people down. Light fruit is definitely an interesting fruit. It's pretty good for farming these type of raids as well, because that little AoE sky barrage. So I don't think it'll be too bad, especially compared to actually I'd say it's about the same as the ice fruit, to be honest, with how well it could do here. Let's just fly to the next island, and I guess I'll just do this for the next couple of islands. All right, we're now on boss wave. One of our people that were here with us actually crashed, which kind of sucks. So I hope it doesn't end up leading to me needing to 1v1, bro, because if it does, I might be cooked. It's okay, because the person that is with me still has, you know, Kitsune. And the boss is on half HP, so okay, I'm getting way too weak right now, bro. I'm not trying to die or anything. Come on. Bam! Ooh, that charge off is nuts, though. Wait, did he die? Okay, he's still alive. Bro, I got so scared for a second. Thought my teammate died. And come on, final round. Yeah, there we go. That's what you love to see. Only 3 minutes left on the clock. Bro, I'm hopping on the Kitsune, bro. Get me on here. Get me on it. There we go. Yeah. No, it teleported me with him. Is it gonna teleport me back to the room? Bro, I got so scared for a second. It teleported me back with him. I didn't know that's what would happen. All right, though, let's go ahead and ascend our first ability, or Z. And now we have Divine Arrow, so we charge it up. 3 prongs. Bam! 4,800 damage on the Dotaru. It's not on the Dotaru. I just wanted to say that. All right, there we go. Now let's ascend our F ability. So our flight is now Shining Flight. Similarly to the before, it shoots you in a straight line, but this time, wham, wham, wham. If I change my perspective, it actually changes in air. All right, let's level up our next ability, or X. So now it has been replaced with Hand of the Emperor, which is literally a giant light laser beam, which is you know, kind of good. And here we go. Let me awaken our C ability. Light Speed Destroyer is crazy. So look at it, look at us bend over like that. We're getting ready. Pretty sick, but we all know that we can't just awaken the final move yet. Now we gotta go ahead and fight off I don't know, Ice Swanky again. All right, I'm back, Swanky. Oh, you are different this time.
Yeah, well, I've been waiting for you, Acer.
So are you like Light Swanky now, or?
No, I go by Swanky Light now.
Okay, so you just did that to be different, but okay, I get it now. So we gotta go ahead and battle so I can get the final ability for Light now, huh?
Exactly. I don't think you're ready for me. I don't think you're ready for this battle.
Yeah, that's a likely story, buddy. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. I'm charging up the Divine Arrow. Oh, Light Speed Destroy. I missed.
No, you're not hitting me today. Okay, you're hitting me today.
Yeah, I'm definitely hitting you, buddy. Oh, you want me? You can't even catch me. You know why? Because I'm faster than light, buddy.
I have some good aim.
Oh, he actually hit that though. He's kind of crazy.
Wait, no, not like this.
I gotta catch him with the sword. Oh, Sky Beam
I'm
Barrage.
so slow. No.
It's too easy. What can I say? I'm sorry, Swankus Neb, but it had to be this way. It had to be this way.
You know what? I guess you can go awaken your final move for defeating me.
There we go. I've done it. Now I can ascend. Hiya. And now we have the Wrath of God. Oh, you see that charge up? That charge up was crazy. And it goes where you aim, and it's literally like the last move, but it looks a lot cooler now. There we go. Light fruit is now completed. The third fruit that we're going to be unlocking is the magma fruit. The Z is magma clap. We get 2 magma hands and clap. What did you expect? Or X is magma eruption. We erupt magma from under the opponent. It also leaves some magma on the floor that does some damage. Or C is magma fist. We punch him a little bit, and it again puts some magma on the floor. A little bit though, doesn't last too long. And or V is a really good ultimate type of move where we shoot magma meteors into the air, and it does great damage. We also have a movement ability that's not really a movement ability. It's kind of more of a damage ability because it just puts magma on the floor and it hurts people. But that's the magma fruit. Let me sacrifice my one of my spring fruits on my last one, and let's do our magma one up next. Here we go. Trade that in. Nice. So we can just go over here and start it. Oh, I gotta unequip it. There you go. Also, you may be wondering how I got a Valkyrie helm and how Omega Cat Skibbity hit the next level. And don't worry about that. Just stay focused on the video. Let's see if I can fend these guys off with magma though. Oh, look at that damage. I forgot how much damage magma does, especially once we can awaken it. This fruit is so good in the 3rd sea. You can walk over water, right? Nope, you can't. Oh, do I have to use magma floor to walk on water? Nope, you just can't walk on water. I think you can once you're evo it though, but I might be wrong. All right, let's try to fight this magma boss. I'm afraid bro might like one-shot me if I try anything funny, so I'm just gonna stay back here a little bit and kind of and do a little bit of trolling. Like, let me come in, magma clap, and I miss. Yeah, I'm backing up already, bro. I'm scared of this dude. Magma meteor. Oh, he's just dead. Oh wow. Oh, they kill him fast. Bro, I don't even think I got a hit in. I think he's weaker than the other bosses health-wise, but his damage is a lot higher, so that's kind of what they did to balance it. Let's go ahead and ascend though. Now our Z ability is upgraded. Now our Z is called Magma Shower, and it's like a little barrage of magma bullets that we shoot. And it also leaves a little, does it leave magma on the floor actually? I mean, it looks like it is, but it doesn't, it's not doing any damage, so I don't know. Let's see if he takes some burn damage. Okay, he does. It was just glitched for a second. I thought so. All right, here we go. Next ability, this is our F, Beast Ride. So now we actually like fly on magma. It's like a magma beast. That's in the name. Wow, Acer, congrats. But one cool thing about this is if I actually let go of F, bam, it actually is supposed to do damage, but I guess I just can't function today. What's going on? Beast Ride, let it go, and it does some damage. It also leaves a little puddle of magma behind. So yes, he literally can attack with his flight ability. All right, here we go. Let's ascend and evolve or X ability. Now we have volcanic assault. We charge up this little magma hand, let it go, and if it hits somebody, it does that little charge up animation thing. It also leaves some lava on the floor as well. So yeah, I said lava, but you know I meant magma, bro. There's a lot of magma with this fruit. Shocker. Let's ascend or C ability. Now we got great magma hound, so another little punchy type of move, but this time it's just one singular punch. Yeah, it's just a big blob of magma. Wow. Okay, let's go fight Schwanker. All right, Swanky, I'm at the area you told me to go.
All right, welcome to my domain.
Oh, okay, so are you, wait. Swanky magma?
What about like swanky heat? What are we thinking?
No.
No? All right.
Yeah, nah. Swanky magma it is. Okay, it's time for me to unlock my final ability. So I'm gonna have you cough up that final move, buddy.
Well, listen here, all right? I've grown. I'm stronger now than I was before. So it's different now.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna have to have you backed it up with a source. I'm not even gonna do a countdown. We're doing it right now.
All right, let's get it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's a lot of magma, ain't there? Where'd he go? Oh, he's in the air. Take the meteors.
Nah, take this.
Take this back. Bro, I don't even know which magma is mine.
I don't know where you are, but take this fist.
Oh, I dodged it though, but take that. Oh, I missed twice, bro. This can't be.
Come here.
All right, he's on the other side. I don't even know, and I'm pretty sure I'll take damage when I touch the lava on the floor as well. Actually, I don't know if we do. Oh, I caught him. Oh, I'm burning. Oh, it hurts.
Where you at? Where did you go? Oh, you're right there. Seems like you're close to dying.
I gotta lock in, bro.
Seems like you're close to dying.
Oh, no.
Where are you gonna go? Oh, no.
He's low. Take the fist. Take the hound. No. I don't even know what language I'm speaking anymore.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, that one was close. That one was way too close.
I almost had you there.
Sorry, but I'm the master of the elements, Mr. Schwanky.
I'll win one day.
Well, I guess it's time for us to level up the final Admiral fruit. We're not talking about gravity. The final Admiral fruit. Wait, I gotta get the final move first. I forgot about that part. Can you give it to me now?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, I guess I'm here now. Go ahead and ascend and get our V ability. So now we got Volcanic Storm. Let's check this out. We jump into the air, get this fist, and shoot a whole bunch of magma. Wow. Our next fruit is the Buddha fruit. Z, you transform to this big old Buddha dude. We got 3 abilities, but one good thing to know is that when you're in this form, you can punch from really far. It's kind of like a big part of its kit. But our X is impact. We charge a light fist that we punch it to the ground. Or C, there's Buddha leap, where he literally ability is Buddha explosion, where we have this giant AoE explosion. But that's the entire base fruit. All right, now it's time for us to do the final Admiral raid, which is going to be Buddha. This is also considered to be, you know, the hardest raid in the game. Behind like, there's a debate between Doe and Buddha, but hey man, good luck to the people carrying me, because you know it's not gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna try though. Bro, look at me compared to everyone else's Buddha, bro. I'm so small. This dude literally is in plush and he's still taller than me. All right, the boss is up and I'm trying to stay my distance because, you know, I don't want to get cooked, but I want to help a little bit. I don't know if I want to help so much anymore. Nah, it's fine. He used his ability. Let's go beat him up. Yeah, wham, wham. Take this. Impact, motor. Okay, I'm out now. I done my hits, bro. I'm out. You guys got it. You guys got it, man. Oh my gosh, we actually won. I think one of our helpers, I think he crashed. Oh my gosh, bro. Ascension. Let's get that Z ability. Jeez. So now we got the next version of our transformation. So now we look like this. There's no real other differences other than the fact that we're bigger, and we could also just walk over water now. We're just so big we can walk over the sea. All right, let's go ahead and ascend the F ability. So now we got 5 abilities. We can shift and then check this out. Retribution dash. You dash to them, pick them up, pick them into the floor, buddy. Yeah, put them in the floor. There we go. So now we can upgrade our X. Or impact is now a heavenly impact. It's like the exact same thing, but it's heavenly this time. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and ascend to our final, well, second to final ability, or C. Let's go into transformation. Check this out. Light of annihilation. We charge it up, put it in our gut, let it out. It's a little light beam. We still got one more ability, though. Our last ability to awaken for the video. Schwankus Neb is about to get greedily cooked. Schwanky Neb. Oh, sorry. Buddha Neb?
I don't know. I'm getting kind of old for these kind of fights, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I gotta get a good look at you, man. I don't. You look kind of retired, bro. Are you even supposed to be here?
Bro, they just put me in here. I don't want to be here anymore.
Can I just get the final ability then? Like, I mean, you don't even have to fight. You can just give it to me.
Oh no, we'll fight it out. We can fight it out. I still got it in me.
You still got it in you? All right. Oh man, let's put him up then. Put him up then. No abilities, just fists, bro. Wait, I just realized I got basic combat. Never mind. Okay, we'll use abilities.
Okay.
All right, let's do this. I missed. I already missed.
Oh, I still got it in me, boy.
Oh my gosh, that hurt. I'm putting the hands up.
I thought you said no fist.
I didn't say no fist. I just said not fist. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, boy.
I gotta put more damage on him. Oh, I'm weaving. Pick him up. I missed my retribution. Oh.
You gonna learn today.
Oh, he picked me up. I'm throwing the last couple bits of hands. All right, that was pretty easy.
Man, I'm not meant for these fights, man.
I guess this means you can pass on your final ability to me, right?
Yep, take it. I don't want it anymore.
Okay. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and ascend up. And there we go. The final ability to awaken. Twilight of the Gods. Wham! Just like a giant AoE light thingy that shoots everywhere. It's kind of cool. But yeah, that's every fruit to awaken. However, I still do want to get the gravity blade. So I'm going to equip gravity, and maybe a gravity swanky nap will allow me to get the sword. And the final fruit that we're going to be leveling up is the gravity fruit. This fruit actually doesn't have an awakening, but we do need to get the sword for it. So I'll still do a move showcase. We got our Z, gravity push. It's a little projectile that literally pushes gravity. Or X is gravity obeisance. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be obedience, but we're not going to comment on that. Next is meteor pitch. We literally shoot a singular meteor from the sky. It's kind of cool. Then we got our V, which is our ultimate type of move, meteor rain, that rains meteors. I know, super creative. Then we got boulder flight, which literally puts a boulder under us so we can use it to fly. You can't use this move in air though. You have to be on the ground to start it up. But that's it for the gravity fruit. All right, Fuji gravity nap. I have the gravity food, so I guess we're gonna have to battle so I can get the sword, right?
Listen here. Look at me in the eyes, okay? Let me tell you this.
Okay. Hold on. Let me. All right. I'm looking into your eyes.
You know what, man? You can just take it, bro. I don't want to fight, man. I have no enemies, bro. I got no enemies.
Oh, okay. Oh, it literally just popped up in my. It literally just popped up in my inventory.
That's all you.
Oh, well, okay. I guess I'll go ahead and level this up then. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and farm K-Queen until this can get to mastery 250. I'm probably honestly gonna use Buddha just to help me. I'm not gonna use gravity while leveling this up. I know. Oh my goodness, blasphemy, sacrilege. All right, her gravity cane is now leveled up. Go ahead and check this out real quick. So our Z dimensional grass, we charge it up. Bam. It's a cool. I think it's like a stun. Then we have a lunar blitz, which sends them to the air, slices them, and smacks them back down. So you can kind of do a little bit of a mini combo, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if I remember this. Let's see if I remember this. It's so simple, but you know, I'm kind of stupid. So Z, wham, into the X. No, you gotta use the X right in front of you. Okay. Okay, Acer. All right. Z, bam, into the X. There we go. It's like the easiest combo of all time. You can be the silliest man alive and still get it. All right, though, that is every Admiral fruit mastered in one video. All right, so I already have Kizaru and Aokiji, but I don't actually have a Kainu. So yeah, I need to get a Kainu's character really quickly. I got the other two though. Let's see what kind of Kainus we got in here. Oh, here he is. I don't know why they put him all the way in the back here. We'll go with this one because this is when he was just a normal Admiral, I think. Bro, I always hate how this game makes me look, bro. But this should be good once I get into Blox fruits. I'm praying, bro, because look at me. I look like I'm about to yap a whole circus. All right, so now we're in Blox fruits, and yeah, as I thought, I look a lot better in this game. So now that we're in the game, we're going to be doing it in this way, right? So with every Admiral, they have their own specific fruit, and then we'll be leveling up those fruits for those Admirals one by one. And then once every single Admiral has their fruit fully leveled up, we're going to be doing the raid for them as well and getting their fruits fully awakened. Then at the very end of the video, I guess I'll compare them all and decide which one's my favorite. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I kind of forgot about you for a second, Fujitora. I'm sorry, OG. This is the best you're getting, bro. I'm sorry. I know you look scuffed. Yeah, as I thought, it looks better in game. All right, Fujitora will be later. Yeah, it'll be later. Anyway, so we're gonna be starting with our first Admiral, a Kainu. Yeah, I got it right that time. So let's go ahead and buy his permanent magma fruit because you guys know I'm just so rich, dude. All right, so I have never used this fruit before, so we're definitely gonna have to start leveling up. Is K Queen up? Yes, let's go. Okay, K Queen is up. Step one though, I gotta refund my stats because my stats are some dookie right now. Let's do like 2,500 and you and you and you. That'll work for today. All right, so let's see our first move here. Magma clap. Oh, we got the hands. We about to clap Big Mom, yo. That did not go as far as I thought. That did not go as far as I thought it would at all. All right, let's try this a little closer. Okay, that's kind of solid. Kind of decent lunge. All right, though, I'm kind of getting cooked right now. I need my friends to come in for backup, or else I'm gonna get exploded but noted. Bam. Okay, it really sucks only having one move. I'm not gonna lie. Some may say this was a very stupid idea and I should have only done this once I actually had more moves. But hey, listen, I ain't the brightest light bulb in the light bulb pack. All right, bro, we got the backup because I'm doing no damage, bro. All right, there we go. We finally beat her. Oh goodness. So we should get. We got 3 moves. Yeah, because we'll get close to 4. We just got all of them in one go. Let's go. Well, that's nice. Let's check out some of these moves really quickly. So our first move here is Magma Clap. Next move is Magma Eruption, which shoots from the ground. All right, something decent. Then we got Magma Fist. Oh, look at him break dancing. Then we got Magma Fist. That's pretty cool as well. Magma Meteor. Oh, that's different from what okay, Magma Meteor is actually kind of decent. And we got Magma Floor. Wait, can we move? Like, is that actual movement? Let me try this out again. Why would I ever want to use this? Can I use this over water? Let's see. I'm like a snail, dude. Okay, can't confirm you cannot use that on water, but I guess it makes you untargetable, maybe? Like, can they not hit me with it? I am a Logia too, so they can't even hit me, but I do burn them. That's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, and they can't hit me. That's hilarious. That's actually comedic. All right, though, on to the next Admiral, Kizaru. So let's go ahead and buy his fruit. Here it is, light 1100. My wallet is in pain, guys, so be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the video. I think I've leveled up light though. Yeah, I have. So I do already have light leveled up quite a bit. Let's do a quick little mini showcase. One cool thing about light is you got a whole weapon, bro. A whole weapon, so I can do M1s. Our first move though is light ray, which is a little gunshot. And we got barrage of light, which we can shoot from like in the air. That's pretty cool. The damage is what's really like pretty bad about non-awakened light. And then our C is reflection kick. I'll use it from here because you can hold it and then you shoot it and bam. You just kind of teleport onto them. It's really cool. Then we got Skybeam Barrage. You shoot something on the ground, it kind of rains light from on top. And then we can like bounce off walls with our flight. I think it's the fastest flight in the game. It's pretty good. All right, though, now that we're done with Kizaru, let's go to Aokiji. And now we're Aokiji. So let's go ahead and go into the shop. Where's the ice? 750. Okay, that's a price I could get behind a little bit. And all right, I do have to still level this one up a bit. I don't know if it'll honestly be better if I just farm these guys instead of like fighting anyone else. Yeah, I only need 100 mastery. So I think I'm just gonna beat these guys up really quickly and then I'll do a quick little move showcase. And there we go, we're mastery 100. So interestingly enough, compared to the other ones, I guess because it's the cheapest one, we only have 4 moves on ice. So our first move here is Ice Spears, which is kind of like a little projectile. projectile. Then we got ice bird, which I'm pretty sure stuns people. Yeah, it's a little, you shoot a little bird and it stuns them for a second. Then we got ice surge, which kind of goes through the ground and shoots at them, kind of cool. Then glacial epoch, which is kind of like this giant AoE. That is actually really cool. All right, I mean, ice is kind of solid, and similarly to light, you have a weapon that you can use, so it's actually a really good like starter fruit as well. All right, though, next up is the one that I'm dreading a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of upset I gotta do this one. All right, and we're big man Fujitora. So let's go down here. Oh no, 2,300 Robux. Oh, I don't want to buy it. Oh, somebody help me back, please. Oh, I got permanent gravity now. Yay, 300 mastery for the final one, bro. Oh, Fujitora, why? But I will say the reason I saved Fujitora for last is because he's the only admiral today that we don't actually need to awaken. He already has his fruit fully done once you level it up, but it will take the longest to level up, so that's the main reason I decided to save him for last. Also, technically the Buddha fruit is kind of an admiral fruit, but I won't lie, I'm not gonna count it for this video. I've already done a Buddha video like a long time ago. I think it's gone now, but yeah, no, I'm not doing Buddha for today. But you know, because I know somebody's gonna be like, oh, you didn't do every admiral. I'll still show it, I guess. I have it awakened right now, so you could just use your Z shift, or X is heavenly impact, C light of annihilation, can I shoot that? And then we got the retribution dash, which I just picked bro up. That is hilarious. And then I'll show the unawakened version really quickly. It's only 4 items or 4 moves. Yeah, Fujitora using this is so wrong. We got our transformation, impact's a little different. We got a little Buddha leap, boom, and Buddha explosion. Yep, just a little quick speed run of the moves. There was gonna be somebody, don't lie, I see you there, Jimmy Neutron. You're gonna be like, well, actually, you didn't awaken every admiral fruit. But yeah, now you're wrong, bud. All right, though, let's go ahead and check out Gravity's first move here, which is Gravity Push. Ooh, this looks sick already, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's just a little push, but I can guarantee, like, when we're in a fight or something, it's gonna just push him around. It's gonna be hilarious. All right, though, let's start checking out this move on Cake Queen. Yep, it just pushes her around. Dude, the animation looks so cool, though, I won't lie. Actually, looks really sick. All right, though, Operation Try Not to Get Schmadom-Badomed while I wait for my friends to come help me. Initiate. We're just gonna push her around, dodge all her moves that we can. We got Mink V3, so we'll move around. All right, she should be dead to the next gravity push. Just give it a second, y'all. It's getting there. It's getting there. Wish I had Ghoul right now, but no. Oh my gosh. Give me a second, guys. Just one more gravity. Oh, just one more gravity push. There we go. So that should give us, I think, 150 or something like that. Let's check out these moves, though. I got gravity push, as we know. Then we have gravity obeisance. Obeisance? The frick is that? Oh my goodness, though. Ooh, this is cold. And then our F is meteor flight, or boulder flight, sorry. We pick up the ground and we got a little bit of a flight. It's mad slow though. Oh my goodness, bro. I may as well just walk there. All right, let's go fight Captain Elefante. Push him away and then push him in the ground with my obeisance. I feel like it should be like obedience or something, but you know, that works too. And then we're gonna get that range with a little boulder. Yes, sir. Keep him on the ground. Keep him on the ground. Yeah, beat him up. Beat him up. Can I use abilities while on the boulder? I cannot. This boulder sucks. And I can't awaken this either, so that means I'm stuck with this boulder forever? Nah, dog, that's not right. All right, keep you on the ground. Beat him up, guys. Go, go, go. Fruit's actually kind of fun. Fruit's actually kind of fun. And he should be done soon. No, don't worry. Anytime now. All right. All right, next up is Beautiful Pirate. I forgot Beautiful Pirate had 2 stages. All right, Beautiful Pirate has been cooked. Still got another 299. Nah, I still need another 101 master. All right, next up, we're gonna get rid of Kilo Admiral. I messed up. All right, she should be dead from this. And she's not. Why are you still alive? I got a new move. I didn't even notice. Our next move here is Meteor Pitch. Oh, this is the one that shoots the meteor from the sky. And I'm pretty sure Meteor Rain is literally just that, except like more than one. So that's cool. So we'll see though. That's just a theory. And the cool thing about this, I think you can like use Meteor Pitch and then have the obeisance or whatever it's called shoot at them as well. So you can kind of hold them down while the meteors come down. And there goes Stone. Still need 80 level. Ooh, I just got a Serpent's Bow. I don't even know what this is, but nice. This is one of the first like weapons, like projectile weapons I've ever gotten, actually. I literally only have this in the Acidum rifle. A fruit spawn, and I think it's in Hydra? It was not in Hydra. Oh my gosh, it was not at Hydra. I think it's in Haunted Cat. It is not. Bro, where is this fruit? Oh, it was in Turtle Mansion. I'm stupid. All right, it's up here. Oh, hecky nah. And There we go. Mastery 300. That took a little bit too long. Not gonna lie. A little bit too long. All right, though. Let's check out this final move. Meteor rain. Yep. As I thought, just shoots a whole bunch of meteors. Yeah, that's cool. I could get the gravity cane. Do I really care? Not really. I don't really care. All right, and now that we're done with Fujitora, it's time to become Aokiji. So Ice has 5 awakenings, so let's just do, you know, those 5. This raid should be pretty easy. Let's do this, bruh. It's time to cook up. It's time to cook up. I feel like this one should be pretty easy. I feel like I don't even need to swap off of Ice. I'll see how I feel like after the first couple of islands. If I need to, I could just swap to Buddha for a little bit. Yeah. I think this would be more than good enough. Yeah. This was actually pretty solid. For farming and stuff, I think I might actually prefer it than gravity. That might be a hot take. I don't know. I will say, though, I'm probably gonna die at this rate. Most likely gonna die at this rate. And I'm pretty sure Ice can walk on water, right? Yeah, okay. Whew. Let's go super fast over the water. Let's go. Dude, I'm so fast. I do think I'm just gonna Buddha it up, though. Make this a little easier on me and just swap to it last second. That's how we do things around here. We have no shame. I also just realized how many fragments we're gonna end up needing for this video. I think we're gonna end up needing like 60,000 fragments or something crazy. That just hit me. I don't know if I'm ready for this, guys. All right, here's the final boss. It's all the same for us Buddha abusers, though. All right, now it's time to use my ice fruit again. Let's stun you. Yep, going for the M1s. Crazy combos, bro. If I had God Human or something, I'd be a god. Hit that glacial epoch. Yo, ice is kind of cracked. All right, there we go. We won. Yay. Anyways, so here's our first ability from the mysterious entity. Ascension. Or Z ability is gonna get upgraded first. All right, cool. Let's check this out. Cold Storm. Ooh, okay, that's kind of cool, actually. All right, there we go. Next ability, Ascend. F ability. Okay, let's see this one. Oh, we got ice skating now, so we got a whole movement ability. Let's check this out. We can skate. Why am I not skating? Can I only do it on water? Let's try this out. Because I know you can walk on water, right? So I guess you could just skate now. Bro, nothing is happening. Am I stupid? Why is nothing happening? Maybe I'm glitched. I don't know how this works. There we go. I was just glitched. Oh, that's sick. This is really cool, actually. All right, you look like you want a bomb fruit. Okay, never mind. Hold on. You definitely look like you want a bomb fruit, though. I got you, little broski. Don't worry about it. Ice trade. This is also my friend's last game. So after this, I'm going to see if I can solo these ice raids. This is going to be interesting. I do also want to see if ice skating actually does damage, because I know a lot of movement abilities in this game like this typically do damage. So let's see. Does it do damage? It does not. It is completely useless. All right, there we go. And this should be our third ability, I think. Let's see. Or X ability. Do I even have enough for this? I do. Okay, cool. We got 2 more after this one. So our X ability has now been upgraded and it's called Glacial Surge. Ooh. Yeah, when you get the double palm of energy, you know it's about to be crazy. Let's check this out. That looks sick. Yo, that's fire. Okay, it stays around for a bit too. I wonder if they take damage if they walk on it. All right, though, my friend that was like helping me out is gone now. So let's see if we can solo this, bro. It shouldn't be that difficult, right? It shouldn't be, because it's just ice, bro. Especially if I use Buddha, there's no way it'll be that difficult. There's no way. There's no way. I'm about to get humbled, aren't I? This is about to be the worst experience of my life, isn't it? So my strategy is just to finish just as fast as possible, so I have enough time on the final island to not die to the boss in 5 hits. All right, first island was easy enough. Okay, island 2 was a little bit more challenging, but still easy enough. I think I'll be able to definitely finish every island. It's mainly the final one I'm worried about, especially because if I'm not careful, then I'm gonna end up finishing it without ice. And if I do that, it's over, bro. I wasted all my time. Let's do numero 3. Got 9 minutes on the clock. 9 minutes to do 2 islands. Yeah, 2 islands. All right, including this one, of course. All right, the end of this island's getting a little bit more difficult, but we still managed to do it. Time for the boss island. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling so great about this. Standing in the middle here, dropping Twilight of the Gods. Pretty good damage. Boss is spawning. Here we go, man. The difficult part's beginning. Oh, I'm getting cooked, bro. As I expected, the boss is really strong. I'm trying my best to kind of focus everyone but boss. Like, I'm trying to hit the boss while I take them out too, because it's mainly getting spammed by like a bunch of abilities that'll make this extra difficult. I'm definitely taking a lot of damage, though. I'm taking a lot. Let's see if I can take this guy out first before the boss can get close to me. Nice. Hit a nice Twilight of the Gods. Hit everyone else around. Let's pick up. I missed the boss. All right, bro. We're on half HP. Got rid of the NPC around him, but there's another one behind this area right here. I got 6 minutes on the clock right now. I gotta play this really safe, but also offensive enough to not run out of time. Hit another Twilight of the Gods. Nice. What I'm really worried about too is trying to get like swap back to my ice fruit. I'm really weak right now. All right, so it's just the boss up right now. What's he on? Okay, he's fairly weak. Let's knock him into the water so he can respawn at the top. Bro is not falling into the water, bro. He is not falling into the water. Can you fall into the water? Bro, can you fall into the water? All right, so I gotta swap back now. Ooh, I did not mean to Twilight of the Gods. All right, I really need to make sure that I do not die here. This is very important. If I die here, all of this was for nothing. Let's hit you with that ice bird though. Yep, throw out all my moves. Let's run around a bit. I can play this a little safe. I can play this a little safe. Just wait for our moves to come up. All right, cold storm, ice bird. Ooh, chill. Glacial epoch into the glacial surge, into the cold storm. Let that chunk him down a bit. We're gonna skate because we got moves like that. All right, freeze him and hit you with that M1. Oh my gosh, dude, that was a little intense. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little intense, but we did it. All right, ascension, big bro. I might not even need to finish it with ice now that I think about it. I think it'll always bring me here, but he'll take it. I actually just don't know. I've never done a raid for a fruit that I didn't have, so I actually don't know. I gotta buy a lot of fragments though. Oh, my Roblox. All right, ascension. We got one more after this, but our sea ability is now awakened. Frozen dragon? That sounds crazy. Let's check this out though. We got the double palm tank and Gablowsy. Ooh, so does that go where I aim it? It has a long cooldown. Let's see. I'm gonna try to aim it like around here. So let's see if I'm gonna look the other way. I'm gonna shoot it behind me. Let's see if it yep, it goes where you aim it. That's solid. I like that. We got one more raid though. Uno momento. That's not how you say one more raid in Spanish. All right, we gotta do this one more time. Come on. I believe in myself. I believe in the myself that you guys believe in, because you guys believe in me, right? All right, it's just me and the boss left. This run has been a little bit easier than the last one, not gonna lie. Swap to ice. Let's try out our new move on him, bro. Take this frozen dragon. Ooh, I think it freezes him too. That's solid. That's solid lunch. That's solid meal. All right, and hit you with a couple M1s and we're done. Let's go with the first one out of 3. I'm gonna wait for my friends to do the other one, so I'm not gonna lie. I feel like light might also be pretty easy. I'm a little afraid of magma though. I will not lie to you. But let's ascend final ability for ice, or V, and now we got absolute 0. You already know this was about to be crazy, so let's try it. Another double boom. And okay, I mean, honestly, it's not as crazy as I thought. I felt like it should be like a little bigger. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be like the whole island. Now that would have been a little too much, but I feel like it should be like, I don't know, double the size. Is that really that crazy to say? It might be, to be honest. That might be crazy to say. All right, so next up we're Kizaru, and funnily enough, a fruit just spawned. All right, it's probably on Winter Island. Watch this. First try. I was wrong. I think it might just be on the main island. No, someone got it. I knew where it was too. I think it was on whatever, bruh. All right, so let's buy one of these microchips and let's start these raids, bruh. Time to get light. So light has 5 moves to awaken. Oh snap! Is this raid inside? Oh, it's inside. Oh, this is interesting. This is different. Luda's gonna be kind of crazy in here. Wait, why'd everybody left? Why'd they all leave? What? Bro, what is this raid, bro? What is going on? I'm just gonna do my thing. I don't really know what's going on right now, but I'm just gonna do my thing. No, oh, I knocked him in the sea, so he's gonna come in. Bah, this is so annoying. This is actually the worst raid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This raid is so annoying, dog. This guy keeps going through the walls, and you have to run out through the top again. It's not even like a hard raid or anything, but look at our time. Like, we got 3 minutes to finish this off because this dude keeps going through the wall. I'm done trying to use light, bro. I'm sticking to Buddha. We're getting you put in a pack, little boss boy. Boss baby. Got it. What am I talking about? All right, there we go. Jeez, that took forever. 239 left. Who am I? Fraud watch. All right, let's ascend. Yes, let's awaken our Z ability. Divine arrow. That sounds crazy. Oh, I don't want this. Get this away from me. All right, divine arrow. Ooh, we got a whole bow. This is like a crossbow. Yo. Okay. You got it. Let's keep going though. We got a couple more to go. I think we got 4 more. Yep, we got 4 more to go. I just realized I actually did need this spring fruit because I don't have 3 spring fruits. Surprising. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna stick to soloing these raids. They're pretty easy, especially when you're using a Buddha and abusing it like me. All right, let's try the new ability on this guy over here. Divine arrow. Woo, I love that move, bro. That's cold. Actually easier to do this raid by myself, I'm not gonna lie, because the people that were helping me out kept pushing him through the wall. But this time it's easy as pie. Take this divine arrow to the... Oh, never mind. I was going to say something real cool, and it got completely ruined. Barrage of lights. And to end this all off, divine arrow. Never mind. Yo, I can't do this right, man. Why is he still... How did he get through the wall? How does he keep doing this? Divine arrow. Let's go. We finally got him when we said it. All right, though. Here we go. Ascend me again. This time our flight has been changed. They always change the flights. Oh, let me get this again. They always change the flights. I feel like they don't need to. Let's check this out, though. Maybe it's really cool. Oh, it's not the same. Now I can control it. If you didn't know, previously you were forced to go in one line and you can't change it, but now I can control it. That is really cool, actually. All right. I'll take it. I can see why they would do that. And oh my goodness, there we go. Whew. And next up is our X ability here, which is Hand of the Emperor. Where did he get these names from? That's cool. All right, let's check this out. Oh, it's just like a laser. Okay, that's different. I like that. I did not expect to just have a laser beam shoot out my hand. I don't know what I expected, though, to be fair. So what happens if I just tap, though? Okay, so you literally could just hold it. It's optional. Okay, I get it. That's cool. All right, though, let's try laser beaming you now, bud. All right, he's pretty weak. I'm gonna wait for my moves to come back. Charge up that divine arrow. Oh, he's gonna peek the corner, and you're gone. Laser beam. I'm missing the laser beam. Oh, okay, we won. Nice, yay. All right, and let's ascend again. 4,000 fragments. This is so expensive, bruh. Next one is the final one, though, but let's check out Light Speed Destroyer, dude. That sounds crazy. Let's see this. So we're charging something up. So this was our last like kick move, the reflection kick. So maybe it's something like that. Ooh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I might actually like reflection kick more, though. I'm not gonna lie, reflection kick might be better. It might just be better. I don't know, something's a lot cooler about like bouncing off the walls and then kicking down, but that one's still not bad. I don't mind it, but I don't know if it's better than reflection kick. Let me know which one you think is better. All right, though, let's do one more and we're done with light. All right, feels kind of weird this being the last light one. I got used to this rate. It's really annoying the first time, though, because this pyramid is so annoying, but I've learned it now. The way to play around this is easy, especially when you're abusing Buddha like me. Listen, guys, I got no friends. I gotta do what I gotta do. All right, let's own this fraud once and for all. Take the laser beam of God. Divine arrow for the final time? Nope. Okay, I'll never get it right, bro. He's dead, though. Yay. And I do... Oh, I actually have 8,000 fragments. I guess because you do get 1,000 fragments every time you do one of these raids. So I didn't have to buy any more. Let's go. And here is our final light ability, Wrath of God. Bro, where are you getting these names from? Wrath of God is crazy. I'm just made out of light. Let's check this out, though. Oh, so it is like the last one. Ooh, 5,000 damage. Not bad. Not bad at all, man. I actually really like this Fruit Awaken, especially since you still get the sword. I do wish it evolved, though. Like, I wish it had a cooler little Awaken form for the sword, but I will take what I can get, bruh. It's really sick. And before we go to Akainu, first off, I wanna go ahead and roll for a fruit really quickly. Let's see if we can get a light fruit, because we have the light fruit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Buy a rocket fruit. Yay! To be fair, I do need these, so I'm not even gonna be too upset about it. I need bad fruits too, so I'll take it. All right, though, Akainu time. It's donut making time, boy. All right, here we go, bruh. Time to fight a magma boss. He's over there all by myself, and this is like the most open arena yet. Everything else has had some like weird design or something. This is just an island, bruh. Just an island with some volcanoes. Don't mind if I annihilate and then have a nice little Twilight of the Gods going on. All right, bruh, here we go. Gonna clap you up. Pause. Magma fist. Oh, whoa! What did he just do to me? I'm going in the ground. Okay, so he can't hit me when I'm in the ground. That's what I wanted to test. That's fine, no. Clamp! Hit you with that eruption. Clamp! Throw that fist. I'm kind of getting cooked right now, I'm not gonna lie. All right, we won. Yay! I'm definitely gonna have to start buying some fragments, though. I'm getting a little low. All right, though, Ascension time. All right, so this fruit does have 5 awakenings, so we got 4 more to go after this one. Our first move, though, is Magma Shower. Ooh. Okay. That was kind of cool. I like that. Solid. I give it a decent. There we go. We did it. Yahoo. All right. We got 3 more after this one. Next up is Magma Eruption. I lied. It's Beast Ride. Beast Ride? What beast we about to ride? Pause, bro. Huh? What is this? What is this, bro? Where'd this come from? What kind of beast is this? Oh, and when you let go, it actually does some damage too. That's not bad. That's solid each, solid lunch. I'll take it. It's not my favorite. Nah, I'm not gonna like compared to the other movements, especially. It's not that cool. Like Ice Skate, I don't know, Godly Flight or whatever they were on with Light. Those are definitely a lot cooler to me, but that one's not bad. It's all right. There we go. Yo, Magma combos are kind of decent actually. That was some good damage that just did there. Ascension, 3,000 for our X ability. Nice. All right, so we got 2 more moves after this one. So our next move here is Volcanic Assault. Let's check this out. Oh, wait, let me see if it like puts me behind them or something, because that was, first of all, very different from what I was expecting. Let's see if I stand all the way back here. Will I like teleport behind him or something? Nah, it's like a dash. Okay. A little bit of decent damage. I'm not like a huge fan of it, but hey, whatever gets the job then, you know? All right, bought some fragments because I literally ran out. So let's ascend again. See ability now. We only got 1 more to go, guys. We're almost done. Let's check this ability out though. Great Magma Hound sounds nuts. All right, just a nice little punch. This is what he used against Whitebeard, right? Ain't this like, yeah, that's kind of vile, man. That's kind of vile, man. This fruit does a ton of damage, I'm not gonna lie. And hit you with that beast ride. Oh my goodness, he's still alive. Chill out on me, bro. Yeah. Sit down, loser. Yeah. And that's all, folks. Our final awakening. God, this is taking a while, but we're done. Volcanic Storm is our final move here. So let's check this out. Volcanic. Ooh, I'm in the air now. You're done, so bud. 6600 damage. Okay, that's not bad. Magma Shower, which you can hold. Volcanic Assault, which is like a punch move. Great Magma Hound, which is kind of like a projectile. Beast Ride, which is a flight that also does damage. So this fruit, it hurts. I can see why people use this for like sea beast farming, because it hurts, dude. Oh, there is a fruit like literally right here. Let me grab this. It's probably been there for a minute too. Oh, it's back here. What is that? A spider? Oh, it's a quake. Oh, cool. Yeah, this challenge is going to be absolutely ridiculous. Why I decided to do this is it's kind of beyond me. But we've already got the entire account loaded. We got 2 times XP, all of that. So if I scroll down here, there it is. We got our rubber fruit nice and unlocked. So if I remember correctly, in this game, the rubber fruit actually has a tap ability. I could be wrong though. It would suck if I'm wrong, but I feel like I've used it enough times to know what it has. So if I left click, yep, but then that knockback is atrocious. But yeah, that does mean that I don't have to go too crazy and invested in many stats. We could pretty much just safely invest into our Blox fruits for today, and that should be able to give us enough of what we need. I will not lie though, this knockback is not fun. Look how far bro is getting sent. But the thing is I can hit him like really far. Like, can I hit this guy from back here? Nah, but let's see. What about right here? Yep, dude, that range is kind of nuts. I mean, if they don't have a ranged ability, they're just not hitting me. They literally have no concept of ever imagining they can hit me. But let's quickly finish up the first. Whoa, my fault, bro. I didn't mean it. But let's quickly go ahead and finish up with this first area. Ooh, wait, hold on. I might have just found something out. Can you hit 2 people at the same time? Like, if I try to hit this guy in front of me, right? Can I hit the guy behind him? Wait, I didn't know the fruit worked like this. Wait, this actually changes a lot. Wait, this actually changes a lot. Yep, so I can literally just hit all 3 of these guys at the same time. Wait, this is fire. There we go. We're done with the first island. Time to go swing by our besties, the monkeys. Technically, Luffy's a monkey, right? His name is Monkey D. Luffy, and he is based off Wukong, if you didn't know, who's like the sun god, monkey guy, you know Wukong. All right, so time to go beat up some monkeys. Luckily, the first move for rubber is on mastery 25, which is kind of huge. This fruit is honestly pretty well built for a noob to max, so thank goodness for that. All right, gorilla time. Time to go fight our first boss though, the Gorilla King. You know him, you love him, and he's also not gonna be able to get close to me. I'm sorry, buddy, but your kick gets hard countered by the rubber fruit. Maybe in your next life you'll get a projectile so you could actually do something other than getting like massively bullied by rubber tap ability. But that life is not this one, buddy. I'm sorry. Hopefully though, he could give us, I think he's only gonna give us like 2 levels of mastery. I would really like if he could give us mastery 25, but I doubt it. Bro didn't even give us he gave us 2, he gave us 1. That's just toxic. All right, buddy, you know what, fine. Huzzah, I've reached mastery 25 off a random gorilla. Is it bad I don't even remember what cannon is? Let's check it out though. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, dude, this is epic. Why'd I say it like that? But nah, that's gonna be so fire for farming, because I don't even think it gives him that much knockback, right? Let's try it again. Okay, never mind, I lied. Still really cool though, so I'm not upset about this at all. We're done with the jungle now though. Let's go ahead and head to the pirate village, hit 1 monkey for for good measure and let's get doodle. Sorry, I couldn't just be satisfied with hitting him. What is wrong with me? Cool, now we're level 55, so we can go ahead and fight Bobby. Getting kind of close to our next ability, which is nice. So far though, tap ability plus cannon, it's an unbeatable combo. Like there's, never mind, give me a second. Like I gotta get the energy up. Come on now. Have to take a Red Bull. Not sponsored. Tap click, and I think I might have shot him too far. Did you get all the way back there, bro? So Bobby does have a projectile. Yeah, he does have a projectile, so let's try our best not to get hit by that, guys. This is like a cannon fight, bro. Buggy versus Luffy. Well, it's more Bobby versus Boofy, but you know, we'll take it. All right, and you get him out of there. We'd only need to do one more quest to get off this island. All right, so we are now able to get off of here. Go ahead and invest into our stats. And then there should be like a couple of NPCs into desert that will get smashed. Usually that's how it goes. I think it's like level 68. Yeah, that's what I'll say. Level 68, we'll get mastery 50. Let's see if I know Blox as well as I think I do. I was so completely wrong. I'm a complete fraud. Get me off this game. It was like level 73, maybe 74. Wasn't really paying close attention. We do have our next ability here, which was from mastery 50. We better enjoy this one because our next one after this is mastery 125. Well, I guess we get slingshot at mastery 80, but that move's not really a move. To this day, every video, people are telling me how to use this. I'm about to go on a tutorial to see how to use it too, but we'll wait until after we're done getting this fruit up before I do that. All right, I think smash is the one where you kick into the air, right? Yeah, so it shoots them into the air kind of thing. Okay, that's actually not bad. This fruit is a lot better for farming than I remember it being. Maybe I just haven't used it in a while. I don't know. Cool, we're level 9. Now that we're level 90, we can head to the frozen village. We have 200k as well, which means we can start getting or sell some hockey, bro. If only Luffy got hockey this early, he would probably be a lot stronger early on. Oh, fruit spawn here. Huh, what are the chances? I mean, it's just a smoke fruit, but hey, it's still something. That's really cool, actually. I don't have a fruit notifier, unluckily, but hey, you know, if I'm gonna get lucky and find a fruit like that, hey. So now that we're on frozen village, just go jump through here real quick and talk to this ability teacher, because Rayleigh got some moves for us. Let's learn air jump, big ones. Learn aura, that armament hockey, and flash step, because why not? You know, may as well complete the trilogy. And now let's put out, yep, there you go. We got that hockey at our arms. Now let's go, dude. So we're gonna do more damage. We're also gonna be a little tankier, which is very helpful because as you guys know, I don't put anything on my defense during the first sea. Mr. Villager, give us our first quest. And all right, I guess I'll back when it's time to fight the Yeti. Time to go ahead and fight the Yeti, Big Yet himself, aka the ice version of the, I almost call him the mammoth, and then I almost call him the buffalo. That dude is definitely a gorilla. So just like fighting the gorilla, we just gotta make sure he doesn't get close to us. It's such a simple strategy, guys. You should know it by now. Don't know how I managed to get myself into this situation, but this definitely works for me. Yeah, now you're definitely never getting close to me, buddy. And one more punch. Good. There we go. Time to slide through the marine fortress, but there's actually something that I want to get there. Okay, so you guys should know by now, but if you go to the marine fortress and go up here, you talk to this guy down here, Mr. Parlous, and he's like, "Speak, dude, I just bought this black cape for $50,000." And or he bought it for like $1 million or something, give it to us for 50K, whatever, bro. I mean, Luffy kind of has a cape if I remember correctly, so this kind of works. Loki kind of got some drip right now, though. But the main reason I got this is because it gives you a boost of damage, some HP, and some energy, so it's really just a big old win all around. But then also, this is pretty much gonna be the best accessory that we can get until like cool shades, dude, which is the final accessory on the final boss, except for like Ice Admiral. So yeah, we're gonna have to be stuck with this for a little bit, but it's perfectly fine. And I guess next up is the Vice Admiral. All right, I got slingshot now, so let's go ahead and see if people were capping. They said honestly just shoot it mad far, so I'm gonna hold it, bang 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 bang, all the way charged up. Let's see if it shoots as far. Come on now. Ooh, okay. Wait, hold on a minute now. That definitely shot me far, but what I'm trying to figure out is what's the point in that? It's like if I use it like this, let's say I shoot it towards this island. Yeah, I can't use it as like a flight move. What would ever be the point of using this? I guess if you're trying to PvP somebody and you're trying to get like a good angle. Let's see how far it goes. Can I shoot the slingshot like over here all the way in the back? Nah, it doesn't go there. What about this second one here? Try to get a good idea of how far the slingshot can go. It does. Okay, yeah, I mean, it has good reach. I'm starting to get a better idea now. Don't worry, guys. So it seems you just have to shoot it really like to something pretty close, but not too close. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's definitely cool, but it is a mobility move. And yeah, considering you can't use that unless you're on an island, it's not super great. Okay, let's go ahead and cook up this Vice Admiral guy. You know, we're Luffy, so we gotta start a little small with our overtaking of the government. But this is a-okay. This shouldn't be no problemo. I said no problemo, and then he hit me with a bunch of slices, and it's not looking so hot anymore. I need to stop letting him hit that. My intervals are all messed up. Okay, so he should use the triple slash about now. Yep, and I still got hit by one of those. Don't ask me how. I missed. Oh my gosh, bro. That got a little too close. Okie dokie, we're done with the Marine Fortress. We're now gonna take down the Sky Islands. Not ready to fight Anel yet. You know, we'll get that Luffy rematch soon, inevitably. I actually don't know if Rubber is actually immune to like Rumble, so we're gonna be finding out together. I say together, but you guys probably are like saying it at your screen because you already know. But that's beside the point. We have now reached mastery 126. Feels like we got it pretty fast. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but we're still in our hundreds, and we've already got our third move, technically our fourth, so that's pretty solid. But this is the rush. Yeah. Oh wait, I let go too early. My bad. All right, let's try this out now. Yes, sir. Yeah, rush is too good, bro. That just did like half of their HP, and we don't even have our transformation yet. I cannot wait. Getting the transformation is gonna make farming so lit, but until then, I'm gonna die. Okay. But yeah, I guess I'll just cut to when I finish this island. All right, time to head to the prison. Gonna call this Impel Down. Oh my gosh, it literally is Impel Down. Why did that just hit me? I might be a little slow. Time to fight the big three bosses of prison. We got to start out first with the warden because we're level 220. Swing by here, and this guy has no projectiles or anything. He's pretty simple, bread and butter type of boss. Rubber got so much spam, bro. It's just too easy. Hit you with an M1 into the cannon, and you're out of here. Now we're 230, so we can fight the chief warden because, you know, the normal warden wasn't enough. We needed two of them. Bro's got his chief in town. Enough yapping though. We should be able to beat him up quite easily again. No superpowers or anything. Swan is the next boss after this one, and he's he's head honcho, bro. He's the big deal. For now, these guys are frauds. Let's hit one more Gomu Gomu no Gatlin. Is he gonna die off just this? Nope, but that M1 at the end surely will wrap up that present nicely. Let's go fight Big Duck. Wait, his name's Swan. Anyways, should be pretty easy. We can make this cannon real quick. I say cannon, but this isn't the actual Doflamingo, so it'll have to work. We do a lot of damage. Dang, I didn't even know we did this much damage. I'm not gonna lie. And the fact that we could actually live that with 0 defense is kind of insane, but we definitely should not try to get hit by any more of those. Keep him in the corner. He's probably gonna use his string move right about now. Dodge that, yes sir, and get one cannon. Never mind, get the smash and get him out of here. Now normally I like to server hop and just farm Swan until I think like level 280 or like even 300, honestly, because I could go to the Coliseum after this, but it's kind of useless. Like, it doesn't really feel super effective. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep server hopping and farming Swan until I can eventually go to, I think Fishman Island is next. I don't even remember. We'll see. All right, so now that we're level 301, we can head to the Magma Village, but I think before I do that, I'm gonna stop by the jungle really quickly and start doing the Saber quest. That way we can get that all done, so by the time we're done with Magma Village and we can go to Skylands, which is not how that goes, because you go from Magma Village to underwater, then you go Skylands. So maybe I should just go to Magma Village then. I mean, to be fair, honestly, I could just do the quest right now and give myself observation Hahi anyways, because I have enough money for it. We're at the level to fight him. Why not? So let's just swing by the jungle really quickly, and we got to go ahead and click these buttons like this one right here, Kaplowy. Okay, so I think I have gotten all of the pressure plates. Yep, so we can just jump down here. I really hate this spot so much. Why is it so difficult to get in the hole? Please don't take that out of context. Okay, awesome. Grab this torch and, you know, abuse slingshot for a second. Kaplowy. Okay, see, stuff like that makes slingshot pretty cool. Just swing by this house right here. Light this door on fire. Torch is gone, but we got a cup now. Yeah, screw the torch. We got cups. Now we're at the ice island with a cup. So We go into this cave right here, fill the cup up with water, and bring it to this sick man. We gotta go to Pirate Village and talk to this rich guy over here. And he's like the dad, or like the son, I mean, of the sick guy that we just saw. And he's like, okay, sorry. Thanks for helping my dad out, but can you get my money back? So we gotta go all the way to this island over here, where we can go ahead and fight this mob leader real quick. We need to find out what mob this guy works for, because why is he just chilling on a cave in a random island, bro? We need more answers on the story. Talk to this rich guy, and we can get the relic now. Pretty much a-okay. We just gotta go ahead and swing back to the jungle, and we're done. This relic in this slot, and Saber is not here right now, so we're going to hop to a different server until we can go find him. There he is, Shanks, the long-awaited rematch. I said rematch, but they never really like actually fought. Thanks for the rubber fruit though, buddy. Oh, well, that ended pretty fast. Now that's pretty canon. Please don't heal. I know you love to heal. All right, awesome. I think he only heals if he's outside of this room. I could be wrong though. I think I'm actually wrong. I'm starting to get flashbacks. Oh, okay, I'm alive. He's gonna heal. I can already color right now. He's gonna heal. I know how he oh, someone killed him for me. Thanks, bro. Got the saber now too. Shangsu, I shall live on your legacy. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? Hey, look at me using it with a hockey though. Okay, we're not using saber though. This is not a noob to max level as Shanks. Would be kind of cold, but not today's video. I'm sorry. My home is in the Skylands though, so I'm gonna try to swing there really quickly before we go to Magma Island and try. Let's see if I can slingshot up here from this angle. Nope. Well, we're gonna go ahead and see if Usopp will give us observation hockey. I think it's 800k, but if for some reason it's like 1.4 million, that would be really funny. All right, Usopp, give me observation hockey. Let's see, 750k. Okay, good. I thought I misremembered, but I did not. Now I can not die in one hit whenever I have my hockey up, so that's gonna be quite helpful because as you can see, yep, you know how we do things. 0 HP gang. All right, we're 350, so we can fight the Magma Admiral, aka Akainu. Didn't think this is how our rematch continue, or I guess begin. Don't know why I said continue, but this should be pretty easy. We just gotta dodge his magma fist and we'll be good like that. Yes sir. Now let's hit that boy with the Gatling gun into the M1, dash up, smash. Be a little careful because he does have a little AoE magma move. He doesn't use that much though. He usually just shoots his little fist and calls it a day. You know, Akainu loves punching things. It's kind of his thing. Oh, I may have mistimed the way I punched him there. Oopsie. I don't mind me. Just gonna pretend I didn't just die for his punch. There we go. One punch. Get a little close. Hit the. Are you for real? It's okay. I'm not tweaking out. Just get out of my game, bro. Just get out of my game. We are now mastery 205 though. Just 20 more mastery to go until we get the transformation. I can't wait, bro. Gear second is just too good. All right, let's go swing by our fishman brethren. Jinbei, yo, where Jinbei at? Jinbei, my friend, it's been so long. I don't think that was Jinbei, guys. All right, fellas, it's time. Gear second, let's go. Now we get the gear second transformation. So our entire kit has been changed. If we use our M1, it's lightning fast now. The speed of light, bro. Super fast, charge up's a little faster too. Good damage because we got that max fruit. Nobody's got a chance. Smash is, okay, well, I died because, you know, I'm trying to do a good showcase, but whatever. If you want to do that, that's fine. But as I was saying, Smash has been changed from that little kick move to a move that teleports in the air. It's maxed down, really good for farming. Super happy that a lot of this is changing because it's gonna make my life super easy. Next up, we got Cannon, which is like the same as before, but it shoots a little farther and the charge up's faster as well. Rush is completely crazier now because, you know, you can't even see my fists anymore, bro. I'm punching so fast. I'm pretty sure Slingshot is the same. It might shoot farther, but yeah, it's the exact same concept. So pretty good though, pretty good. Just 19 more levels until we could go ahead and fight the Fishman Lord. I don't even know if that's his name. I'm just yapping right now. Hordy Jones. Time to go fight Mr. Fishman Lord himself. Now we got gear second, bro. We're fighting Hordy Jones, the rematch. Gotta be careful for his little trident. He's gonna swing it around and then dash places, so I gotta make sure I don't get hit by that. Nice, just completely dodged that. Punch him onto the wall, smash upwards, hit the cannon into the M1, dash up, hit the rush. Oh, that combo is crazy. That damage is nuts, and I'm dead. See, you could do the whole shebang. I just hit that dude, the rombo, slombo, gombo, shlombo, dombo, wombo, combo. combo, and I'm still getting punished for it because I got 0 defense. And I'm still getting punished for it because I got 0 defense. Man, I love, you know, not giving myself defense. You guys may be like, yo, that's your fault. You're the one that didn't do it. I know. I'm just kind of stupid. Sorry. Anyways, at least we got the trident. We're getting all these drops. I don't even know if I have 2x drops enabled yet. I'm still getting all these drops. Oh, I do have 2x drops. No wonders. I don't even remember the things I've bought. Yeah, I haven't looked at my credit card in years. If I don't look at it, I'm not in debt. Done with Fishman Island, so let's go swing by Skylands real quick. Finally entering the Skypea arc, guys. Yeah, we can go fight an L. Let's go ahead and swing by our boy Whisper real quick. I said our boy, but yeah, he's not really anyone's boy. It's all right though, as long as we dodge his bazooka, this should be clean pickings. Ooh, like that. Yup, hit that wee. And then I died to a single punch. All right, man. It's perfectly fine. You know, I'm not stressed at all. Dodge that bazooka. Honestly, forgot he could even use his hands to punch. Got him my bad, but it's all right. And a smash, and we got bazooka drop first try. In my Usopp video, I tried to get this so bad, but it literally would not drop. But I'm just getting everything today. If we could get pulled from a Nell as well, that's gonna be actually nuts. I would be so shocked. It's time to fight the Thunder God Eneru. So first things first that I gotta go ahead and try against this guy is to make sure whether or not we're immune to Rumble. I actually just don't know. So let's see. Am I immune to you? Take this pun. Hit me with lightning, bro. Just do it. Guys, I don't think I'm immune to lightning. I was lied to. I thought I would take it, bro. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Well, I guess I can't cheese this battle like I wanted to. I have to like treat it like an actual battle. Whatever. Look at him, raining thunder everywhere, thinking he's so cool. Well, let's just finish this up with a nice rush, and there we go. Get away from me. I'm totally not upset. Why would you think that? Ooh, okay, 625. We can get away from the Skylands and go to our final destination. Fountain City. Whew. I say final destination, but final destination for the 3rd sea. We're not even 1/3 of the video done, bro. We got like 9 fighting styles to master, dude. Oh my gosh, I just gave myself anxiety thinking about it. All right, he may be one of my straw hat nakama, my friends, but we must put Frankie in the dirt, so it's time to go fight the cyborg boss. Now, if Frankie decides that he wants to fart on us, we're cooked. If he decides to shoot a bullet at us, we're cooked. If he decides to look at us, we're cooked. So let's try not to get cooked right now. We're gonna do the best that we can. I don't know how to feel about this. This is the second to last first sea boss for us, so I'm a little nervous. You know, a little nervous. I'm lying. I got nothing but confidence running through my veins. That's why I actually don't like this game at all. I actually just don't like this game at all. This time, Frankie, I'm not gonna let you disrespect me like that again. We're gonna have to change this up a little bit, buddy. Yep. Get hit with all of this. We're gonna punch you away and I'm skedaddling. Yep, that's right. I'm scared. Ooh, dodge all of them bullets. And then we're gonna jump in, smash, back it up, hit that cannon and back it up again, bro. I'm gonna wait for smash and rush to come up and then we'll go back in for seconds. All right, he's shooting some more bullets. It's fine. Smash, back it up, and then rush. And he should be cooked here. Push him back a little bit and then just smash, charge up the cannon, bam, GG. Ooh, okay, one more boss to go. Let's just get these last 21 levels in and we're good. There we go, level 700. So we're now officially done, guys. We are officially done with the first sea. Let's go. Get me out of here, bro. Let me hop onto my nice luxurious miracle boat and let's go head to prison. Probably not the most ideal place to go when you're trying to leave, but you know, whatever. We gotta talk to this military detective guy and he gives us a key, so we got to swing by the ice area really quickly right here. Alrighty, so we got to go into this. Where am I? How did I get to the other side of the ice island like this? All right, here we go. Put the key into the door and here he is, the Ice Admiral. Just a kind of I guess you could call this a prequel to before we can fight the awakened Ice Admiral in the second sea. Maybe also some foreshadowing here too because he killed me. That's definitely gonna happen later on. Luckily though, once we make it to the, I don't even know why I did that. I guess I'm so used to being in transformation now, but luckily once we make it into the second sea and we start using melee, we actually will start getting defense because I'm going to be resetting my stats because I'm not going to be using any fruit, pretty much just melee attacks. Dodge that. Nice. Smash, run around. He's on like pretty low HP. Once he uses his next ice move, we should be able to win off that. Yep. Hit the final rush, and there we go. We can go ahead and click all of this dialogue, just a whole bunch of yapping. It says to talk to the detective, but we don't actually have to talk to the detective. We could just head to Middletown, and we should be good. We should just go to this experienced captain right here and talk to him. Get me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Let's go. We're done. Oh, we're in the second C now. Getting closer to success, but I don't even want to go ahead and talk to or like fight any of these guys here right now. My number one goal, because we're not allowed to use the rubber fruit really anymore, we gotta head to the green zone, because, well, not the green zone, hot and cold, but we gotta go to the docks by green zone so we could surf there and get what we need. Also, I always forget, like literally every single time I always forget this, but we are supposed to get a fruit that's at least 1 mil value, and I keep forgetting to go to the Blox fruits gacha while I'm playing the game. I guess I'm just so focused on grinding, so hopefully we could get one. No, my gosh, dude, the flame fruit is back. All right, yeah, this is definitely not gonna be helpful for the goals in mind that we got, but it's okay. All right, we're at hot and cold now, so I don't even know what our first fighting style that we should use should be. Like, I could have gone and gotten, like, I don't know, dragon talent or whatever. I don't know if I want that right now. I kind of want something a little cool. Let's go ahead and use our boy Sanji's fighting style first. Let's go ahead and do dark step. So 150k, take the cheddar, my boy. I know you need it more than me because I missed a big ball of Luffy. Actually, I think there's a free stat refund code. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Kit. Code in here, carry set. There you go. So we got a stat refund now, and this time with our stats, we're going ahead and pretty much, I want to say we should put about like 1500 into melee. It's probably about like 600 into defense, because again, we're not going to be using our rubber fruit anymore, just melee, because we had a lot of grinding to do. Not only do we got to get dark step up to 300, then we got to go ahead and get water kung fu to 300, dragon talent to 300, electro. Oh my gosh, I'm already getting a headache. I might be cooked. Okie dokie. So we are well over level 850, so we could go ahead and swing by the cafe really quickly. We got to talk to our good friend Bartillo over here. What's good, bro? Bartolomeo, you're looking a little different, but that's aside from the point. Thank God you're here. It's the swamp pirates are raiding, so we got to go ahead and take this guy's secret quest. This is not really that secret. I mean, it's pretty obvious. We got to go ahead and beat up 50 swan pirates real quick. Alrighty, let's go ahead and beat up this final swan pirate, and there we go. We could go back to speak with Bartillo. Plus we get a Gabuian level, so that's pretty good. All right, and Bartillo's basically like, go ahead and fight Jeremy. Jeremy's all the way over here, so we got to go ahead and run over there real quick. Right, Mr. Jeremy, look at you with your little smug grin. It's not gonna be so smug when I hit the breakdance on you. Ow, never mind. All right, we got him on half. Nice, he uses a little string move. It's kind of difficult to play around it without any of my abilities up, so okay, my abilities are up now. Go for your spring move. I know you want it. There you go. I held barrage like it was breakdance. Or I heard what am I even talking about? I held breakdance like it was barrage, and I almost died because of it. Yeah, I deserve that. You can tell I'm a little bit rusty right now. It's all right though, you know, no biggie. Okay, bro's back at full HP after my shameful previous display, but it's all right. I will get my revenge. There you go. Just weave in our attacks, stick up with instinct, and the perfect barrages. Oh, yeah, he can't mess with the Sanji sauce, bro. The Sanji sauce is too much for a simple man like Jeremy to witness. There you go. I'm back into rhythm. Never mind, I'm not back into rhythm. I lied. I'm back into rhythm. He's mad weak. I'm not gonna risk anything. All right, cool. He uses abilities. I'll get a little close. Oh my gosh, I actually almost died. I said I wasn't gonna risk anything, then I went ahead and risked something, but it's all right. All right, so now we're like, you defeated me. He's like, ah. I've been rigging the events so that my fighters always win. When you find Master Swan, tell him I found him. So now that we've done that, we have to go all the way back to the Coliseum. Now we're at the Coliseum. We have to kind of enter this code in like a specific manner. So you have to hit this one first, then this one. You guys probably know about this by now, so I'll just go ahead and do this real quick. And then N, and then B. There we go. So they give us the warrior helmet, which actually does give 12.5% melee. Is that better? I actually don't know. I'm checking it right now. I don't know if the warrior helmet's actually better than the coat. Coat gives you 10%. Yeah, it actually is. All right, well, this isn't gonna be the best look of all time. Oh my gosh, I look awful. I actually look terrible. It's all right though. I mean, they're all free. We can talk to King Redhead, but we can't do anything until we get to level 1500, so you can get to the second C, or third C, I mean. So I actually don't remember if we can fight Don Swan right now, but we might be able to open up the area. Yeah, okay. We can't go into there yet. I think we have to hit a certain level, so I guess we'll swing back here once we're level like 1500. Actually, maybe he will let us go down here if I show him the Quake Fruit. Never mind, I'm stupid. We gotta be level 1000. All right, I'll be back later. For now, though, we only need 3 more levels to get out of the Kingdom Rose completely, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 1 more Swan Pirates quest, and then we're gonna go ahead and try to get Human V3. Kind of decided at a little short notice, but then I figured you get extra instinct dodges, you become faster. There's like a couple perks to having Human V3. I feel like will be quite beneficial for us for this video, so I'm gonna try to do that. All right, so I accidentally forgot to unpause my recording. Oopsie. But I'm doing the alchemist quest right now, so basically the guy's telling me to go ahead and get some flowers. I already got the blue flower. It was on the graveyard island, so right now I'm looking for the red and the yellow. I looked everywhere on Kingdom of Rose and I could not find the red flower. Wait, is that a fruit? What kind of fruit is that? There's no way that's a rubber fruit I just found, bruh. Dog, what are the chances? Okay, well, that was not what I was looking for, but I'll definitely take it. That's hilarious. Finding a fruit without a fruit notifier is always crazy. All right, though, let's go ahead and see if we can find the red flower around here. Yep, and it's right here. Okay, now that we have both of the flowers, let's go ahead and try to get the yellow flower, which can be dropped by pretty much any NPC. So I'll take this time to go ahead and fight some of these marine lieutenants, get some levels while I try to go ahead and get this. Oh, we got it quite fast, so might as well talk to the alchemist right here. He's like, thank you. And then I think we have to give him, yeah, $500,000 as well. And now we're V2 in human, and as you can tell, we are a lot faster. It's actually way more noticeable than I thought it would be. Also starting to do more damage. I can't tell if I'm crazy. I mean, we are in overheat right now, but I feel like we're doing a lot of damage. All right, now that we're V2, we're gonna try to go ahead and get V3. We need to go back to the Kingdom of Rose. We gotta go to this area by Diamond and look for a walkable wall, which should be right here. We gotta talk to this guy here named the Arrow. He's like, greetings, come back with your I have to be level 1000. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Oh wait, no, I have to beat Don Swan, but in order to do that, I have to be level 1000. Okay, so we'll take that for later, but I'm very much so satisfied with having V2 right now. Just this extra speed is like, whoa, it's like nearly life-changing, bruh. So I may or may not have forgotten that once I hit Mastery 300, I'm supposed to swap fighting styles. So now that we got Dark Step to Mastery 306, let's go ahead and change it up a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and do something I didn't expect to do, but I want to do it while I'm here. In this little segment right here, yep, it's our go, the one and only Sabo, my brother. You look like you may be on some illegal substances, but that's aside from the point. Why is he telling me to go? Is there something I forgot about? Oh, I need 1500 fragments. He just called me poor. Do I have enough Robux? Okay, I do. Whew. Brother, do you love me now? Yay. I just had to spend my money to make my brother love me. That's crazy. Now we got the Dragon Breath fighting style. The next fighting style we're gonna need to get to Mastery 300, which funnily enough is when we get the final move, Dragon Explosion. So yeah, gonna be quite the grind. Okie dokie, time to go ahead and fight Fajita. When you Dragon Breath style is quite fun to use. As you can see, it does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. However, only having one move does kind of sting a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I have a decent amount of defense right now. I got 1000 defense, 1700 in melee, so like I'm a lot tankier than I usually am. But when you can only use just the fists and you don't even got like 2 abilities, like literally just one, kind of get bodied a little bit. It's all right though. We just got to play around our instinct well. Just move back a bit. He's probably gonna go ahead and drop some meteors in a second. Yup. Go ahead and pop an instinct. Cool. I dodged all his meteors. Ooh, oh my goodness. I may be cooked. I may be cooked. Am I cooked? Yeah, I'm cooked. He's so weak too. All right, though, he did not heal, so we should be able to just cook him up right now. And GG's. All right, time to swing by the graveyard island. And for as quickly as I got here, I shall quickly leave. Only 9 more levels to max out Dragon Breath. Sometimes I forget, you know, the more that you play, farther in, like you get into the game, it's a lot easier to get mastery on fighting styles. So even though at the start it was a little more difficult, by the time we finish up with this snow area, we should be good. Okie dokie, Dragon Breath is now Mastery 300. So before we swap away from it and go to our next fighting style, let's go ahead and check it out a little bit. Our first move here is Dragon Rush. Nice, a little 2-piece combo. Then we got Dragon Flame, which is kind of the projectile in this. Very good for farming. Then we got Dragon Explosion, the final move. Charge up both fists, smack to the ground, and get a little bit of an explosion. It's pretty sick. Bit of a shame that I can't really enjoy this a little more, but you know, it's all right. Okie dokie. We only got 2 more fighting styles before we can unlock the superhuman style. So I think we're gonna go go. Ooh, I actually don't know. I really like electric, but I feel like water kung fu could be really fun right now. We're gonna go water kung fu, because I'm pretty sure water kung fu is easier to farm with. So rather, you know, get something easier to farm with right now than we could get electro later when we get more mastery easier. So that's kind of my thought process. A little silly, doesn't really matter, but let's start leveling this up. Alrighty, I'm done with snow now, so let's go and hop through hot and cold. Alrighty, so our water kung fu is nice and mastered up, so we can do a little mini move showcase. We got steam charge fist, a little projectile, but it's not the only, because we got deadly shower in the house. Plus, one cool thing about water kung fu is it actually is one of the only, if not the only, Sharkman karate might do it too. Doesn't make you move when you spam click, so it's pretty good for like AFK farming if you have Buddha or something. And then we got heavy water punch, which is kind of like a dash punch. It's pretty cool. I really like water kung fu, honestly. Dragon Talon might be my favorite of like the starter for combat styles, I guess you could call them, like the pre-superhuman ones. But I would say water kung fu is probably my second favorite. It's really cool. But it's time to get our final fighting style pre-superhuman. There we go. Let's buy electric for 500k. Awesome. And now we got the power of electricity. All right, let's go ahead and put this boy Smoke Admiral in a pack. This is good. Now we only got two moves right now. Stomp, which is this little jump up, and then smackdown and electrical attack. I am maxed out. If we check my stats, we're maxed out on melee. So we're starting to work a little bit towards getting our defense up a little bit. In the meantime, though, we at least do some good damage. This dude is blinding me. Honestly, I'm so used to use like fighting him with like spammy fruits. I did not even remember he could just cloud your screen up like that. It's kind of cool, actually. It's all right, though. It doesn't matter. You could go ahead and try to blind me as many times as you want, but I'm the main character, buddy. Do you know who I am? I'm Luffy, the one and only. Okie dokie, we're done with the hot and cold islands. So we got to swing back to the graveyard to get to the cursed ship. Only need a good 51 more mastery in order to finish electric. Alrighty, as you can see here, our electric fighting style is now maxed. Well, not really maxed, but it's at mastery 300. You can check out the moveset real quick. Electrical floor, good stun, does good damage. Electrical tackles, a little dash. The hitbox is a little janky though. And we got stomp, jump up, crash down, do some damage. Now, I didn't even check Google. This is literally off the top of my dome, but I'm pretty sure that you can get superhuman around Snow Mountain. The trainer should be around here. And I don't know if we have all the requirements. I'm literally, again, doing this off the dome. I feel like it's around here. I found it. Yup. They call me a genius. All right, where is this guy? You here? Oh, gold chat. Hello, anybody here? Okay, let's go down here. Oh, here he is. The martial arts master himself. Let's talk to him. He's like, would you like to learn the superhuman fighting style for $3 million? This style allows you to destroy your opponent with 3 powerful attacks and special skills. Yes. Give me the superhuman powers. And let's check it out. Oh, we got the skills that bring the chills. I don't know why I said it like that. That was so corny. But all right, though, now that we have superhuman, this is 1/4 of the pieces necessary to get godhuman, guys. We're getting closer and closer to our main goal. Actually, I lied. It's 1/5 of the step. Oh my gosh, dude, you need so much stuff. There is, if I remember correctly, I don't know if it's 1 or 2. I'm pretty sure it's 1, but there should be one more other fighting style that we can get in the second seed that can get us towards godhuman. So let's just keep grinding. As you can see, I'm level 1300. Oh, a little less than 200 levels to go until we can get out the second seed. So I'm quite happy about this. Oh snap, Cursed Captain just spawned. All right, well, I don't really know how well this will go. Then I literally can't say anything. So this is great. Oh, this brother hurts, bro. We're doing a little bit of decent damage real quick though. By decent damage, I mean honestly nothing. Yeah, dude, look at how much my fruit does. I mean, I literally have 0 invested in fruit right now, so I can't be super surprised that I'm doing negative damage, but it doesn't really help right now considering I'm trying to literally level up my skills. I don't remember if Cursed Captain heals fast. If he does, I'm scrapping this fight. I'm not gonna be able to beat him if he heals. I'm gonna probably die like a good 5 times. Okay, good thing he does not heal. Bad thing, he just killed me on 2000 HP, but it's okay. Beast Owl pounds. And we beat him. Nice. That wasn't really worth it. That wasn't worth it at all. I didn't even get any XP. I just got like some mastery. So the mastery I'll take, but yeah, nah. I didn't even get like Midnight Blade. I think he drops Midnight Blade. I actually just don't know. I'm just yapping. All right, though. Get me off this shit. Alrighty. So I'm level 1471 right now. Don't ask why I'm still here. I literally have 0 clue why I'm still on this island, bro. I was talking to my friend and I kind of got lost in time. So that's my bad. Superhuman is still not mastery 400 though. And we're about about to get out the second C, so I'm not super happy about that. Go ahead and fight the awakened Ice Admiral though, where Superhuman is now maxed out move wise. It's maxed out move wise, but not mastery wise, which sucks. Also, I did remember that you get Death Step on this C, like in this castle right here. So I just absolutely cooked this fraud, by the way. Oh, and he dropped the library key. I was literally just thinking about this. That's crazy because I'm pretty sure any NPC on this island can drop the library key. So the fact that I just got it now is crazy. That's another reason I was here. I completely forgot. But yeah, with the library key, we could talk to Foyu, the Reformed, and she's like, hi, come back when you're prepared enough. I think that means that we need more moolah. I think she just called us broke. Are we gonna take that? Oh, snap. We need 400 mastery? I didn't know that. Wait, do I need 400 mastery for Electric Claw too? No, wait, guys, I made a mistake. So I do need to get 400 mastery. And oh my gosh, dude, you need so much mastery for God Human, bro. All right, so I'm gonna have to get Superhuman at 400, and then all the previous fighting styles that we've gotten, we're gonna have to get to 400 as well. Then we're gonna have to get the new fighting styles and get those to 400. Oh my gosh, I'm cooked. It's all right though. Let's just stick to what we got for now and focus on getting Superhuman to 400. I don't know where you can get Death Step in the third C. I know you can, but I think you have to buy it here. So I don't know, man. I still have to get V3. I don't even know if I still want to do that. I don't even know if I still want to do that, but I'll see. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say our last boss for the second C, but it's actually the second to last because we have not fought Don Swan yet. But it's time to go ahead and fight the Tidekeeper, aka, in my opinion, hardest boss. That's not like, I don't know, I guess Longma is difficult now, but yeah, because he has like his little big old snake that's super annoying. Oh my gosh. At least not like raid bosses or anything like that. Just like story wise, I don't know, bro. He's a little difficult. He's definitely like top 3, I'd say. Top 3 for me. I might be tripping. You guys can let me know, but like if I'm gonna fight Tidekeeper or like 5 stone, I'll fight 5 stone bosses, bro. Like, you know, we're mad overpowered, so it shouldn't be too difficult. However, I cannot really do much if he decides to summon his CB's friend, so I'd like to beat him up before that happens. I cannot beat him up before that happened. You're gonna see why this guy makes me so angry in a second. All right, we dodged the laser, huge, but they have like this synergy going on, bruh. Oh, where basically Tidekeeper breaks you out of instinct, and then you kind of get lasered, and then you kind of die. I do a lot of damage, so it's less terrible right now, but normally I don't do this much damage. So yeah, he's pretty powerful. We should be able to beat him right here and get him out of here. Oh, and we got Dragon Titan. Let's go, bruh. I've always wanted this. Well, I only gotta stay here for another 21 levels, which is not too bad, and Superhuman is close to getting maxed out. It kind of sucks that I wasn't able to max it out though. I really wanted it to get it to mastery 400, but yeah, it looks like we're not lucky enough. Oh boy, I finally done it. We're level 1500, just 1,500. Whoa, not that many. 1,050, but still a long way to go before we're done. As you can tell, I can't even utter words correctly. I'm so dead inside. It is all right though. Let's go swing by our boy Don Swan real quick. I decided not to get Human V3. I just didn't see a point in it really. I don't really see a point in it. Not really worth spending our money on that right now. So I'd rather just beat Don Swan and get up out of here. It's time to intervene on what's going on over here. What's going on, whoever? Go ahead and take this Quake fruit out. Now, I hope I did not misremember this fruit's like 750k, but I'm pretty sure this is exactly a 1 mil value fruit. So yeah, let me in, bro. This should be an expensive enough fruit, bro. Why are you asking? Why are you saying no disappointment? Take it. I see. Let me take it. Take it. Okay. Whew. Every time, bro. This dude gives me anxiety, bro. Why they even put that in the game is beyond me. Oh my gosh, dude. I do damage. I already put that boy in his second form. Gotta be careful, but I'm not super worried, surprisingly. No. Did he just kick me out of there? Did he just evict me? Bro exiled me, but nah, bro. My damage right now is crazy. And we can actually take a hit compared to usual. So I actually feel like a tank right now. Get this boy out of here. I never want to see you around these parts again. And now that we've beaten Don Swan, we can head back to the Coliseum and talk to King Redhead. Just tell him like blah, 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 blah. And now we got to go fight Rip Indra real quick. But after what I just did to Don Swan, bro, Rip Indra is the least of my worries, bro. Rip Indra, more like Bum Indra. I'm just kidding, bro. I need triple Dark Blade, bro. I gotta speak with respect towards Mr. Rip Indra. All right, though. Uninterested in this cutscene. We've seen it a million times. Just get me in the third seat, bro. I'm ready to leave. All right, there we go. We beat him. By we, I mean, I actually don't even remember what happened. All right, Mr. Captain, get me out of here. Ah, finally. Y'all smell that? Ah. that thirsty smell. AKA we are now in the end game. Kinda. I still have so much mastery farming to do. I wouldn't even be surprised if we finish leveling up and we still have more to do. So stay seated, bruh. We still got like a good, I don't know how much longer, but it's a lot. Alrighty. So our superhuman is now mastery 400. So this is good to go for our god human. Let's swing back. I guess, yeah, it would be easier. I guess it'll be faster if I just take a boat over to this island over here to get our next fighting style. Kind of sucks. I really want to buy like perm portal or something, but I'm gonna toughen up, bro. I'm gonna stand on business. I don't want to swap off rubber. Okay, so now we're at Sea Castle. If we go back here, let's see, let's say, guess we'll do Dark Step first. That way we could go ahead and buy Death Step once we could get this to mastery 400. So right now it's mastery 306. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of farming to get this to 400. Well, we're level 1550, so we could go ahead and fight Stone. Definitely feeling the pains of using Dark Step again. I'm not gonna lie. I really wish that I locked into it more in the second sea, because right now it's not doing enough damage. But it's all right. Let's just hit the overheat. Let's start, bruh. Barrage, yes sir. Hit the break dance. Yeah, I mean, I am hitting this dude with wombody combodies right now, and this brother is taking no damage. Just realized this entire video I haven't had PvP counter on, but it's all right. I mean, it is actually pretty decent damage. I guess it's because I'm in overheat right now. We're also quite tanky. We're about to hit max defense. Dang, we almost got him first try, but pretty close, pretty close. All right, get him out of here, get some levels. Oh man, this is gonna take a while. This video is going to take me years. Alrighty, so Dark Step is mastery 400. Go ahead and swap back to Dragon Talent, or Dragon Breath, my bad. Level 1675, so we can fight the Island Empress. I can't even see myself anymore. The hockey covers every body part except for my legs. It's all right though. Luckily, Dragon Breath is pretty decent, so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad to beat her up. We are definitely doing some decent demaglios. All right, so we did about half her HP before dying. Not too terrible. And come on, let's go. Barely came in clutch. This mastery grind to 400 has not been easy though. Has not been easy at all, man. You boy, we gotta go fight Kilo Admiral, but our Dragon Breath has hit mastery 400, so I gotta skedoodle out of here. Okay, 2 more fighting styles to get to mastery 400. I say we leave water kung fu for last this time. Let's switch it up and use electric. Okie dokie, time to go fight the Kilo Admiral. She's using shark fu. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it, bro. She's using shark fu, and I'm using electric. Electric is obviously good against water types. Y'all played Pokemon, so there's no way I can lose this, bro. I lied. Second time's the charm. Come on, let's go. Barely clutched up the second time. Okie dokie, electric is now 400, so let's get water kung fu. Last one to go. Oh my goodness. So I accidentally fought Captain Elephant and forgot to record it, so we're gonna rematch him. Bro killed me like 5 times as well, so I'm not really excited about our new desire to be rematch. It's all right though. We can get the business done. We can get the business done. I do decent damage. Honestly, the biggest issue is that we just die so fast, especially only using water kung fu. Like it's definitely not the easiest. Just gotta hit the dodge and weave. Okay, back up out of that. Dodge and weave. We're like a boxer, bro. We're hitting the Dempsey roll. I can't believe I'm actually still alive. I've only died once. Okay, now I've died twice. Hey, we got a lot of good HP off him that time though. And there we go. All right, so water kung fu is now mastery 400. Dude, this grind has been crazy, and I think I know exactly which fighting style we're gonna go ahead and try to master first. We swing by over here and talk to this person right here, the previous hero. He's like, you seem to have potential. If you can make it to the mansion in 30 seconds, I consider telling you, go. So you're supposed to set your home point at the mansion, but I'm kind of stupid. I got 20 seconds left. Can I make it? I got 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy. I could have just set my home point there, but nah, I decided I was too real for that. I was different. Alrighty though, previous hero, go ahead and teach me the electric claw fighting itself for 3 mil and 5,000 fragments, bro. This video is not cheap. But now we got the electric claw fighting style. We got to get this to mastery 400. So the grind has yet to even, honestly, we're like perfectly halfway. I'd say there's still a lot to do. Well, let's go ahead and fight the beautiful pirate. Honestly, I don't really want to fight him. This guy is actually so annoying to fight. Electric claw's only mastery 250, so this might not be the easiest thing of our life. Still gonna try our best though. Let's go, Mr. Beautiful Pirate. Hit you with the electric claw combo. Yes sir. Dash on ya. Let's see, how much damage did that do? Anything decent at least? Not really. No, nah. We're doing a good 26 36k per combo. He's doing a good amount back. Yeah. Bro got infinite health while I got 12k. Am I cooked? Yeah, and he fully healed. Guys, we may have to put Beautiful Pirate on the burner. I don't know if I can beat him with just Electric Claw at this level. I'm gonna try the very best that I can though. Never mind. You know, Beautiful Pirate, bro, you got it, gangy. Maybe I'll come back and try to fight you with God Human. No promises, but yeah, honestly, it's just not worth me trying to die a bajillion times for no reason. I only fight the bosses because I want to. No other reasons. So yeah, instead of just wasting my time here for the next like 30 minutes, I think I'm gonna move on. Okie dokie. So now we got mastery 400. So we're done with Electric Claw. 1/4, I guess 2/5 of God Human done. Do a little mini move showcase. We got Electric Rampage. You hold that for a bit, get a little barrage. You got Light and Thrust. Huzzah. Cool little dash. And then Thunderclap and Flash, which is easily the best move. I mean, Electric Rampage is pretty up there too, but yeah, we are done with that, bro. I am full hockeyed out, bro. I don't even look like Luffy anymore. I'll change the hockey later. For now, I'm locked in on grinding. So I'm back at the Haunted Castle real quick because there's something I want to get here because I don't want to come back later. For Shark Fist, it's just not called Shark Fist. And Death Step. We're pretty much good on those because we can just go back to the castle. But for this fighting style here, we got to climb up here because bro decided to hide. He wants to be special. He thinks he's so different. I mean, I guess he kind of is. This is Mr. Uzoth himself. Mr. Uzoth, I'm gonna need you to Huh? What do you mean? Is there something I'm forgetting? I need to get the... Oh no, how did I forget? Bro, please, RNG, do not cook me, bro. So I currently have 598 bones. So in order to actually get the death, whatever fighting style, not only do we need Dragon Breath at Mastery 400, which we already got it to, but we're gonna also need to get the Fire Essence. So please, bro, just give me the RNG, man. I don't know how many more hours I'm gonna be spending grinding, but I prefer not have to delay the inevitable even more because the bear ears, bro. Who asked for this? Just please, Death King, be kind. Guys, it might be over. Guys, it might just be over. Yeah, I mean, I'm out of bones. Are you for real? That's so stupid. I hate that. Is there really not another way we could get Fire Essence? Well, the Fire Essence is one of the rarest drops to come out of that area. Not to mention, we're out of bones. So what this essentially means is I'm forced, well, not out of bones, but I'm low on bones, but I'm pretty much essentially forced to grind here for a little bit to get more bones and waste even more time. So I guess I'm gonna be delaying that. In the meantime, I guess we may as well grind up different fighting style. I can't believe I forgot about that. That's so bad. All right, well, I guess I'll use Death Step. Yeah, learn it for 2.5 million, 5,000 fragments. Fine by me. Let's get this to mastery 400, not 4,000. Wouldn't be surprised if they made me have to do that too. Alrighty, so Death Step is now mastery 400. So we can do a little bit of a move showcase as usual. The movement is just like normal Dark Step. So we got Rocket Kick, which is a little dash kick. Then we got Wind Bullet, which is a little projectile. Pretty cool. Kind of shoots behind people as well, so it's kind of decent for farming. We got Vermilion Drill, which is or barrage type of move. Hits pretty hard at the end, so a good like 5k damage. Not too terrible, but this fighting style gets really cool with maximum overheat because unlike Dark Step, Overheat actually doesn't have a 30-year long transformation animation, so it's pretty cool. Rocket Kick now is super cool. Wind Bullet now is also super cool, and Vermilion Drill is omega sick. So it's an overall pretty cool fighting style. Still have not managed to get Fire Essence or Flame Essence, whatever it's called, that we need in order to get Dragon Talon, but it's all right. For now, I'm just gonna set my home point. I think I'm kind of goodish on bones. I'm gonna try to get like 1,000. That way we can do a good, I think 1,000 gets you 20. I think it gets you 20 rolls. So I'll try to get 1,000 bones before I move on to the other island. For now, though, let's go ahead and swap to our next fighting style, which is the last one before we can get Dragon Talon, which will be the shark one. Okay, Mr. Daigroku. Bro, it's the way I keep forgetting things, bruh. All right, cool. I got the water key. I don't know if I got it before and I just forgot to use it. Either way, I got it now. It's all good. And bring it to you. Yep. And let's learn Sharkman Karate. Awesome. Let's go. Uzoth, I got your essence, bruh. Let's go, dude. Oh my gosh. Okie dokie. So Sharkman Karate is now mastery 400. The little mini move showcase. We got 12 water palms. 4,300 damage. Nice. A little bit of a dash type of move. Then we got Pressure Vortex, which is a projectile. 4,100. And we got Great Sphere, which pulls him towards ya and punches him into the wall. It's time, though, to get the final fighting style before God Human. human. Okay, Usoth, we're not gatekeeping anymore. Yeah, give me that dragon talon fighting style. Oh my goodness. After tons of grinding, which I'm blessing you guys by not having to show all of it, we're now level 2450, which means we only have 100 levels left to go before we're pretty much done with the entire video. Kinda. We still have to get God Human, and as you can see, our dragon talon is mastery 359. So we need about 41 more mastery. Then we need to go ahead and grind for a little bit more materials for God Human. I think we're pretty much close, but we need a couple more items. Then we gotta level up God Human, and then we're pretty much done. So yeah, it's still a good amount of work to do, but we're so close, guys, man. This video has taken ages. Alrighty, time to do a little mini showcase because we are now done with leveling up dragon talon. So first move is talon lighter. Yo, this move is so cool, bro. I catch him and then the fire turns blue. My projectile's Ember Annihilation, kind of shoot like a cool little dragon fireball thing. We got Infernal Vortex where he swirls some fire into us and explode like a bomb. However, now we're finally done with grinding all of our fighting styles, so it's time to get a God Human. However, in order to get God Human, you not only need money and fragments and all these fighting styles to mastery 400, but you also need a couple of items, or I guess you could say crafting items. So we got these Mystic Droplets. We only have 6 of these, so I need to go swing back to the second sea and go to the spot that we were at to get Sharkman Karate. I'm kind of mad I didn't get it there. We need to get 4 more Mystic Droplets. That's all we need, and we're good. All right, let's go ahead and beat up some of these sea soldiers. All right, now we got 10 Mystic Droplets after farming these guys, and we're all good to go, baby. Alrighty, so we have to go ahead and swing to the turtle. All right, so now that we're at the turtle, we have to go ahead and look for a tree, and it's one of these trees. I'm pretty sure it's this tree over here. Let's see, there should be a little spot. Yep, right here. So we've done it. Every single fighting style of 400 mastery. We got the 10 dragon scales, 10 mystic droplets, 20 fish tails, and 20 magma ore. I think that's what we need. So let's talk to the ancient monk. He's like, would you like to learn the God Human? $5 million and 5,000 fragments. This style allows you to annihilate your opponent. Godlike attacks and has 4 special skills. Let's learn it. Also, bro says it has 4 special skills. I see 3. Technically speaking, some of them have like alternative skills, so I don't know if that's what they mean, but hey. Oh man, I wish it could be like, and we're done, that's the video, but we still gotta grind out a couple more levels and of course get God Human to mastery 350. So stay seated, we still got a little bit further to go, but we're right there, guys. I can taste freedom. Oh man, we're level 2547, just 2 more mobs to beat up to hit hopefully 2550. Are we done? Oh my gosh, we're so close. Just 1 more level, man. All right, and there we go, 2550. We're done grinding, bro. Oh boy. Okay, but we still need to get another 13 mastery on God Human, so I'm gonna go ahead and swing by K-Queen. I don't know if that's like our best way to do this, but I've also not fought K-Queen yet, so I kind of want to do that. Oh boy, look at me one last time, guys. We're about to go in and fight K-Queen. This is gonna be the first battle in which I can use rubber and God Human fully gear 5'd out. Kind of, not really, until we get our final ability. We're not considered gear 5 Luffy yet, but the good thing is now that our fruit is pretty much maxed out, we can pretty much just use transformed rubber, which is really good. It's really good. Plus we can still use God Human as well to kind of mix it up. So while we may definitely die a couple of times against K-Queen, it definitely should not be an impossible battle or anything. We definitely can win this. God Human and rubber work unsurprisingly well. I mean, it is still God Human, bruh. Yeah, she's already on half HP. I'm on half HP too, so it's pretty even right now. But a cool thing is I can like Soaring Beast into like the rush, and then at the end of rush I could throw out a smash and then cannon. Like I got a little bit of a combo. It's a shame I died, but you know, dang. So look at this, a max like Blox Fruits Rush. Look how much damage this does. It does 10,000 damage. That's kind of crazy, no? Let's see if she could take 1 more rush plus the smash into the cannon. I gotta beat her with God Human though, or else this is pretty much useless. Heaven and Earth, is she gone? Nope. 1 punch. There we go. That's all I gave me. Are you for real? That's all the mastery I got? All right, well, let's go ahead and beat up some of these chefs around here. It shouldn't take too long. There we go. Okay, let's do a little bit of a quick move showcase. So our first move move here is Soaring Beast, so you can hold it. Bam, bam, boom, 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 bam. A little bit of a combo. Next up, we got Heaven and Earth. It has 2 variations. You tap and it shoots a little projectile. However, it holds it. It creates this little AoE. He just canceled it. Now I gotta wait for the cooldown again. And you know how long I had to wait for that? As I was saying, you surround yourself and then bam, you get a giant AoE little pool thing. And then next up, we have 6th Realm Gun. If you tap it, just a little dash and punch. However, it has another form just like Heaven and Earth, or not another form, but like another variation. So if you actually hold it until you get that like zoom in is like and let go, bam. It's really cool. All right, though, we've gotten it all. I think it's time, guys. Let's go ahead and become gear 5. First things first, we need to enter rubber transformation. Then we must hold Heaven and Earth. Huzzah. I've done it. I'm gear 5 Luffy now. Ahaha, ahaha. Now we need the main account here because we need to go ahead and hook our account up. So let's go ahead, and there's a couple of things that I think of when I think of like the best, right? And that is going to be the Dark Blade. This is going to be like the most overpowered weapon to get at this level, especially. So let's give that to him. Bam. And then when I think of the easiest way possible, you know, having the ability to get the fruit notifier is just kind of nuts. You know, it's kind of crazy. So we're going to give ourselves the fruit notifier as well. Obviously, we're going to need all these 2 times buffs. So we're going to need to get 2 times boss drops. Fast boats, that's a huge one. 2 times money. We need to become a big baller. 2 times mastery, and that's literally every game pass. Now that we have every single game pass, obviously we need to give ourselves a broken fruit. And what more broken of a fruit does it get than the Buddha fruit? This plus the Dark Blade, I accidentally go to, but this plus the Dark Blade is going to be absolutely catastrophic to have. And then obviously we'll give ourselves 24 hours of 2 times experience. I'm actually curious to see if we go over this 24 hours. Honestly, a part of me believes that I won't need to. A part of me believes I really won't need to. But there you go. Our account is fully set up. Let's go ahead and equip our Buddha fruit. And I'm going to show you guys exactly why this is so overpowered. This is going to be so insane. So we just take that quest, transform, get all of you guys together, bam, 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 and literally just spam attack. Just spam attack. And there it is. Already done. The first quest has been finished in milliseconds, bruh. Let's take this next bandits quest, round you guys up again, and boom, that's it. Literally in seconds, literal seconds. You can check right there. It's not even been a minute yet. We have already finished the first island of this challenge. Comment down below if I will or will not go through this entire 2 times experience. I want to see if you guys are team acer or team hater. Nah, honestly, you wouldn't even be a hater if you think I won. I am pretty bad at this game. All right, let's go ahead and round up these monkeys. I don't even have to go ahead and get them together, bro. I could get them one at a time and it would still be faster than anything else. All right, let's get the last monkey out of here, and let's also start investing. I'm honestly gonna go melee, defense, and sword. We're not even gonna touch Blox fruit. Go ahead and fight the gorillas. Actually should probably showcase the first move. Kind of forgot about that part, but it's like I'm not even gonna use the moves, to be honest. But you know, we got 1,000 slashes. Hi-ya! I don't think I'm gonna get Dark Blade V3 in this video, but I'll probably try to get V2. I don't know. I'll see if it's worth the time. I doubt it will be though. And there's the last gorilla, gone in no time. Let's go ahead and grab the quest for the Gorilla King and finish that boy up too. All right, first boss, Gorilla King time. Does that even hit? I think that does hit actually. I should probably turn on or counter. There we go. Does it hit? Oh my gosh, I can use 1,000 slashes too. I didn't even know I could. Like normally in Buddha, sometimes like moves glitch out a little bit. So that's what I thought was gonna happen, but nope, did not happen at all. There was no glitch to be found. All right, awesome. Now we can go ahead and swing to Pirate Village. Bro, are you for real right now, man? Get out my face, bro. All right, let's go ahead and beat up some pirates. I'm so used to like not struggling, but you know, taking so long at this point, man. It just feels, it's so satisfying. There we go. Now that we're done with the pirates, let's go beat up the brutes. Usually when I'm doing a challenge, they're like the brutes get a kill or 2 on me, but this time I don't think I got a fear. Yep, too easy, bro. I'm sorry, brutes, but you're gonna have to brute another day because that day is not today. We're past level 55. So first I'm going to, of course, level up our stats. Then we're gonna go ahead and fight Bobby. I'm just gonna stay like right here. I think as long as I can get a good distance on him, I should be good. Also, since I have a lot of good stats in defense, I don't even have to worry about dodging any moves. I can literally just stay here and just kill him like that. There we go. Awesome. And that should give us exactly enough. Yep. To go ahead to get to the desert. There we go. And let's go ahead and clean this up. All right. We got our next ability, dark air slash. Get the energy. Wham. Yeah. We can shoot air slashes of darkness. Nice. There we go. We're now number 90. Let's go to the frozen village. This is huge as well because it allows us to finally get some hockey. I say finally, but as you can tell from the time, it's only been 24 minutes, bruh. All right, Riley, hook your brother up with some hockey. There we go. Air jump. That's important. Flash step isn't super necessary. Obviously, I'll still get it because I can, but mainly what we want is that aura and the double jump. So yeah, bam. I can hop up here and let's go grind out the, I don't even remember, like the frozen village. Almost said snowy mountain. Okay. Did I just buy a triple katana? How did I do this? Right past 105. So let's go fight the Yeti. Their stats up. Let's do this. Oh, wait, hold on. We got to be a little careful here. Come on. He should be ground pound soon. I'm surprised he hasn't done it yet. Kind of just a strategy here. You could call it a strategy, but in reality, I'm just clicking the left click button and the Q button. All right. That was pretty easy. Let's just grind up some snowmen and we should be good. And easy as pie, we have now managed to finish up. So let's just go to the Marine Fortress now. Let me go up here and grab this really quickly. We got to talk to Parlous and he's like, speak to me, little bro scout. And for 50K, we can buy this black cape. I don't even know what this thing really does, but hey, I'll take it. I know it gives me some HP. As fast as sound, we're now able to fight the Vice Admiral. So let's level up our stats. There we go. I'll try to keep him at a distance, but I think we should be able to blitz him down pretty fast. Yep, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. And there we go. Awesome. Done with Marine Fortress. Let's swing to Skylands. Done grinding in the Skylands, so let's swing to the prison. Now in the prison, we got 3 bosses, so I'll probably just grind until we could get to that point, and then we could do like a bit of a gauntlet and fight all 3 of them at the same time. Okay, maybe not that crazy. All right, a fruit actually spawned, so let's go check this out. Kind of distracted me for a second, but maybe it'll be worth it. Let's see, it should be right around this corner here. Ooh, it's worth it. It's worth it. I didn't know what it was for a second. I thought it was a gravity fruit, but yeah, I'm totally down for a sound fruit. Huge. Is a sound fruit 1 mil? I don't know if I'll use this to get into 3rd C. I might trade that to my main account, but I want to try not to have to do that. So we'll see what I decide to do. All right, let's go ahead and run the boss gauntlet. Let's start up with the warden. Just hit that boy with the shlombo blombo wombo combo, and boom. Oh, Saw just spawned too, but honestly, I don't really care. So let's go ahead and fight the chief warden. These type of bosses that have no projectiles are literally easy picking. So let's just get him out of here. And now it's time for the actual boss, is Swan. I honestly, the other 2, like, they're just there to be there, you know, just for the drops, I guess. This is the big boss. So as long as we dodge his string move, like we just continuously keep dodging like that, yes sir, we'll be good. Let's just finish this up. 1000 strikes, dodge and weave, and there we go. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grind in this area until level 300. Then we're going to go ahead and start the Shanks or Red Pirate, whatever the frick he's called. We're gonna try that quest. Oh my gosh, we got it. The pink coat. I feel like it's been ages since I put it on. Oh my gosh, bro, this feels like I just put on like the Spider-Man suit, bro. I've really, like, now this is how Batman be feeling. Bruce Wayne when he puts on the mask, bro. He's like, this is the true me. This feels great, bro. It's been a minute since I've been rocking the pink cape. That's exactly what we're gonna be running the rest of this video with. All right, we are now officially done with the prison. So we could go to Magma Village, but I'm actually gonna swing by the jungle. Oh my gosh, bro, this boat is so slow. Oh my gosh, this boat is so slow. I should not have set my spawn in here. I guess I could stop over here really quickly and grab a faster boat. But yeah, we're gonna go stop by the jungle and do the Shanks quest really quickly because I do want to make sure that I could get observation hockey when we make it to that point of the game. All right, before I even start, let's touch this Yolos real quick. I haven't even rolled a fruit yet. Give me Kitsune. One of these videos, bruh. It's gonna happen. All right, then let me try not to spend too much time on this part here. I already clicked this button over here. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, we just need to go around this jungle and start clicking some buttons. Bam. And I think there's 2 more on this other side of the jungle. Oh, I already clicked this one earlier too. How do I not remember clicking these? And bojoink. Let's see if I clicked enough of them. I did. So we can just go down here, grab this torch. We need to go to the desert. All right, go inside of here. Greetings. Okay, buddy. Let me go like this door on fire, bro. Bro said greetings. Come on, let me get out of here, man. Grab this cup. You have to go all the way across the sea back to the ice mountain or frozen village. My bad. All right, so we are gonna take this cup inside of this cave, bring it under here and fill it with water. Nice. And give it to this old sick man dying in a random house. Now we gotta go to Middletown. Is it Middletown? It's not Middletown. It's Pirate Village. Yes. There we go. All right, now we gotta talk to the rich man. He got his moolah stolen. Get into here real quick. I don't even need to transform for the likes of you, buddy. Boom, pow. You know what I mean? Then we talk to the rich man again, and he's like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Take my spleezy. I'm like, what is a spleezy? And he's like, it's this thingy. So now I got it, bro. You can't even see it, bro. You don't even know what it is, man. We'll never know what a spleezy is. And take this relic and open his door. Now, red hair Shanksaru isn't in here right now, so I'm gonna go server hop really quickly till we can find a server that has him. Ah, there he is, bro. The saber expert. That's his name. Yeah, I remembered. I got an idea. I don't know if this is gonna work, but what if I stand like right here? Can I just hit him through the wall? What's wrong? You can't see me. This is diabolical, bro. I mean, he's still hitting me, to be fair, but my gosh, dude, he died so fast, dude. I don't even think I needed to do all of that. That was kind of greedy. I'm not gonna lie. I was just disgusted. All right, now let's keep on grinding. Let me go swing by the magma village, bro. All right, let's go ahead and fight the magma admiral. I'm juiced up right now, man. You don't even get a chance, man. Ooh, dodge. There we go, and there we go. There we go. We're doing magma now, so let's swing to underwater. We're getting close to finishing the first sea, and we're just a little over 2 hours into this. This is insanely fast, dude. Oh my yeah. The Goo Lagoon. Right, Fishman Lord time. I stopped invested in melee for the time being because I really don't need the energy anymore. I'm more focused on just getting more damage up and getting a little tankier. As you can see, that little bit of damage is definitely helping now. We already got the Fishman Lord into his second form. We're gonna stand right through this pillar, buddy. Yep, you're cooked, Wazoo. And Bazinga. All right, now we have to go to the Skylands, second last spot of the first sea. All right, now that I'm in Upper Skyland, I can actually go ahead and finally get our observation hockey. Talk to the instinct teacher, and we need about 2 mil. Oh no, it's 750k. Why do I always think it's 2 mil? Oh snap, another fruit spawned. All right, let me go grab this real quick. Ew, back to the magma island. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it's purple. Another dark fruit. Another dark fruit. This is the only dark fruit we've gotten, bro. All right, let's go fight Whisper. He's got a little bazooka, but I don't think that's good enough to stop me, buddy. I'm sorry. And there we go. And ironically enough, since it took so long for him to respawn, because that's a relog, I have to go fight Thunder God now. All right, Thunder God, your time is now, buddy. You're gonna have to drop that AoE thundercloud thing, but even if you do that, I don't think that's enough, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that's enough. Yeah, I didn't even get the chance to do it. GG's. All right, 6:25. Time to go to the final spot of the first sea. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish the first sea in only 4 hours, but we're gonna get pretty dang close. All right, let's go ahead and fight Cyborg. Second to last boss of the first sea. Go ahead and invest some stats as well. I know what you're thinking, Acer. This is the most scuffed stat lineup I've ever seen, and that's probably because you haven't seen my other videos. You know how I roll, bro. Oh man, he's through the house now. Oh my gosh, dude, this is so busted. I can't get over this build, bro. It's so stupid. All right, though, 22 more levels, and then we're out of here. And bam, before we get under the 20-hour mark, so less than 4 hours, we are done with the first sea. Well, technically speaking, we're not done yet. And also a fruit spawn, and I low-key wanna get it, which is gonna cook my time even more, but it's fine. I'll just go ahead and grab the fruit on my way to the house. I almost said the house, to Middletown, after we fight the Ice Admiral, which we're about to do right now. So let's go talk to the military detective. He's gonna give us a key so we can go back to the frozen village. And it's looking like the fruit might be in the jungle, which is good because jungle is close to Middletown. Could also roll a fruit while I'm there too. All right, though, back in the frozen village, let's just go ahead and bring this key to this door. Open up, little broski. Okay, and it's time to fight the Ice Admiral and also the people above us because of how huge our hitbox is. And there we go. Just skip through all of that text really quickly. I can't tell where this fruit is. Okay, so it's this way. Is it at the Coliseum? Frick. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, bro, it cooked my time for a bomb fruit. I'm straight up about to tweak. Go see if Zeolus has a kitsune fruit for us. If I get a kitsune, low-key, I might eat it. Actually, that would probably cook my time. That would probably cook my time, but I would still want it, man. Nah, it's not even close. Could have at least been blue. At least if it was blue, I would get like, I don't know, a little happier. Come on, let's go. A part of me really wants to get Darkblade V2. I'm not gonna lie. A part of me really wants to do it, but I just don't need it. And I want to try to finish this as fast as possible. So experienced captain, take me to the second sea. And come on, I'm waiting. Any day now. Hello? There you go. 4 hours in the first sea. That is easily a record for me. That is easily a record for me. All right, though, it's time for us to take over the second sea. All right, let's go take down Diamond now. And there we go. All right, we're level 852. So let's go ahead and do the Coliseum quest. First things first, though, while I'm here, may as well roll a fruit. A falcon fruit, delicioso. Talk to Bartillo, and he's basically to tell us to kill 50 swan pirates. So let's go back over here and keep beating these pirates up, buddy. There we go. Run up the XP. So now that we've done that quest, we can go ahead and swing back. Talk to Bartillo again. He's basically going to tell us to go and fight Jeremy over here. Before we do that, I'm also going to take the quest. That way we can get the extra experience. Wham, Jeremy quest. Confirm that. And let's go. Now let's go beat up Jeremy. Shouldn't be too difficult, of course. And oh, there we go. Now that we've done that, we could go all the way back to the Coliseum and finish this quest up. All right, now that we're here, we gotta enter in this super secret code. Let's see if I can find the right letters. Is this, I'm gonna guess this is Y, because it has no symbol on it for some reason. That it's like the infinity sign. There we go. CSM, CSM, CSM. Oh, you see that combo? And then F and B. I feel like you can low-key get like the pattern perfect if you do it correctly. But now that we've done that, once we hit the right level, we can come back here and get to the third sea. So let's just go back to focusing on grinding again. All right, now that we're done with the first area of the second sea, almost said first sea, let's go to this green zone. All right, we're well past the captain stage. This dude is hacking out the wazoo, but I had to hop in public server so I could go ahead and fight Fajita. Let's go whop this sucker, bruh. Wham, wham, wham. Yeah, this is gonna be beyond easy, bro. This is gonna be beyond easy. There we go. And now we can head to Graveyard Island. All right, we're done with Graveyard now. Let's swing to Snow Mountain. Let me not be in my Buddha form. Let me go take a boat. All right, past 1100, so we can go to Hot and Cool. Let's get spicy. Time to fight Smoker. Smoke Admiral, yes, Sirski. Let's do this. All right, just spam. Oh my gosh, bro, look at my damage. Oh my gosh. Is there even a point in me fighting the bosses at this point? Like, realistically, is there even a point of doing this anymore? That sucker melted like ice cream at a 400-degree summer day. All right, well, honestly, bro, I don't even want to know how strong I'd be right now if I got a Darkblade V2, but I'm just happy that I'm doing what I gotta do right now. There we go, 1250, only 250 levels to go before we can say night-night goodbye to the second sea. Bro, this is so criminally easy. It's kind of disgusting. I mean, I get it. It's the whole concept of the video. I'm just not used to this, man. Done with the ship. Let's go to Ice Castle. We also have a boss to fight in Ice Castle. Still a couple of bosses to go. All right, let's go beat up the Awakened Ice Admiral. Just keep him in the corner. Honestly, I could just stand right here too. Yep. Oh no, I got hit by ice. Shiver me timbers. Got a library key too. May as well open up. I had really no point or no reason to do that. Like, I gained nothing from doing that. But you know, I had no reason not to do it. So, all right, final island time. Well, in the second sea at least. After this. All right, let's do this, Tidekeeper. Let's see if I can speed blitz him before the sea dragon spawns up. And there we go. Ooh, and we got the water key. I don't really need it, but hey, I got the dragon trident too. Dang, bro, give me all his drops. May as well give it. I'm getting all these keys, bro. This is hilarious. I don't need any of them right now, but hey. All right, now we're level 1500. We're finally done with the second sea. I said finally, but I mean, it took a good amount of time, to be honest. It took a decent amount of time. So we need to go ahead and fight Don Swan, but in order to do that, we need to unlock Don Swan. So the sound fruit is 1 mil value, right? It needs to be a fruit worth at least 1 mil. I don't know if I have one. Worst comes to worst, I could trade a Quake for my main. I don't really, like, I have 1 million sound fruits on my main account, so I don't really care if I have to trade it in. Let's see though, maybe we could get lucky and literally roll a Quake fruit. And that is not a Quake fruit. Also, I bought a fruit notifier, bro. I don't know if I'm just beating this too fast because I'm not getting any fruit spawns. I've gotten a couple of them, but I'm not getting enough. Okay, yeah, sound is over Quake. I'm gonna guess sounds like 1.5. I can check online. Sound is 1.7. I'm sorry. I know this is gonna make a lot of y'all cringe. Like, oh no, please get rid of a Quake fruit. I get it. I really do. I understand the pain in this situation this sin I'm about to commit, but like, listen, bro, you don't understand, man. My laziness knows no bounds. Take it, little bro. Thank you. All right, Mr. Swanson, it's your time to get cooked. Seconds form already. Ooh, and we dodged that. Don't ask how, because honestly, I don't know either. I'm literally speed blitzing, bro. This gotta be how Saitama feels. Literally just one punch in everybody. But now that we've beaten Don Swan, we gotta go back to the Coliseum and go inside of here again to King Redhead, talk to you, and let's go ahead and fight this Rip Intra fella. Yo, nice dark blade, little bro. Where'd you get it from? Wish? Crack myself up, man. Wait, I just realized they changed his sword back. Or they didn't change his sword back. They updated his sword. I don't think they had updated it before. It was like the old dark blade, I think. Oh, he's already dead. Yay. I entered the third sea. I did it like so seamlessly. I forgot to even do a dramatic. It's time to enter the third sea. But I'm here now. Yeah, it's time for us to do the third sea things. Let's do this, bruh. Stone, it's time. And come on, there we go. Jeez. I mean, it's not too surprising. It might actually start getting a little stronger. I have to fight Beautiful Pirate in this one. All right, we're done with the first island. Let's head to, I don't know why I accidentally took this quest, but we gotta head to the Amazon Hydra Island. There we go. We are now mastery 600 on our dark blade. Look at this damage, bro. 2600 a slice. You love to see it, bro. You really do. I also got the title God Blade. That is insane. That is a nuts title to get. Let's go fight Island Empress. Wham, wham. Keep her in the air. Keep her in the air. This one might actually be kind of difficult. Oh, okay. Hold on. She's taking some hits though. Why? I mean, this makes sense. The reason I was so strong is because I had maxed out sword damage. But now that we're in the third sea, it's not going to be that easy. Okay. We still won. It wasn't too difficult, but these next couple bosses, especially once we have to fight Beautiful Pirate, they might prove to be a bit of a problem. I'm not gonna lie, they may be a bit of a problemo. All right, level 1700. Let's go to the Great Tree. All right, let's go ahead and now beat up Kilo Admiral. Yep, she's pretty tanky actually. So, plus the AOE. Can she do it? Can she finally be the one to defeat us? I don't know, bro. I'm kind of on like an undefeated streak right now. 1000 slices. Just keep the pressure. Oh, frick. Somebody just spawned Indra. Nah. Or is that Doe King? Doe Prince. I don't even know, bruh. All I know is I won. GG's. Let's go fight Captain Elephant. We're about 13 hours into this noob to max. Not too bad, bruh. Considering like we're only what 700 levels away from beating the actual game. But let's see how this Captain Elephant fight will go. He does have that little tracking move that he just used on me, so we gotta be careful. And there we go. A little scary, but you know, we still managed to secure the double-roo. All right, let's go ahead and fight Beautiful Pirate. I've been excited to get to this specific fight because in my opinion, this is the hardest quest boss. So let's see. First and foremost, we got to get him to a second form. Try to dodge his abilities because he has a couple of strong moves. This dude is so tanky, dog. This is his first form and he's still this tanky. That's nuts. I don't even think I set my spawn point here. So if I get too weak, I might have to just straight up leave. But that's how losers think. I got this, bro. I just got to lay on the pressure. Come on. Bro's weak. And there we go. Oh, and we got the Canvander. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if this is better than like a dark blade, but hey man, game is game, bro. Too easy. We gonna roll a fruit real quick. That is not how you roll a fruit. Yolas, give me the fruit. Kitsune, right here. Okay, let's go ahead and see what this fruit is. Nah, bro, another bomb fruit. Can these things leave me alone? Okay, we're done with the turtle. Time to head to Haunted Castle. No bosses there, so we'll probably just speed blitz that. All right, now that we're 2075, we can finally leave this area. Our stats were kind of cooked. Now I think this is pretty valid. Maxed out sword, maxed out defense, and decent melee. Melee only helps your energy anyway, so I really don't need it that high. Yeah, less than 500 levels to go. I'm pretty excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty excited to get this one done. Time to fight the last boss of this challenge, Decay Queen. Just lay on the damage, bro. Dodge and weave and lay on the damage. It's a simple strategy we've applied to every boss fight so far. Decay Queen should be the hardest boss, but in my opinion, it's definitely Beautiful Pirate. So if we lose here, I'll be pretty shocked. We are low-key kind of getting kind of weak though. It's because she keeps using the stupid fire sword one. Okay, and now she uses the pink laser. I could just stand through the wall. Would that be easier? I don't know. Ooh, okay. Come on. Okay, bro. I know I was talking all that smack, but she low-key was kind of boxing me for a second there. She almost had it. She really did. All right, though. Only 9 hours, well, a little under 9 hours left to beat the game. We only have less than 400 levels to go. I'm not even going to, what's it called? I'm not even going to cut to the other islands or anything. I will be back once we are done with this area and we're going to Tiki Island. There we go. Now we're 2550 or 2450, not 2550. 100 more levels before we could do that. But now we can go to Tiki Outpost, the final spot for the third sea and the final spot for the video. A fruit spawn. I'm gonna go check this out. I'm not gonna lie though, bro. This fruit notifier was not worth it. Sucker, look at the fruits I got in this video. Oh my gosh, bro, I've gotten destroyed with my RNG. It has not been bueno. Yeah, I think it's safe to say fruit notifier was not worth it today. Yeah, I should not have spent that Robux. But you know, while I'm here by the mansion, may as well go for a roll. Come on, Zio, let's give me a Kitsune, little bro scout. Nope, a spin fruit. Dude, I have gotten the Infinity Stone Gauntlet of Dookie fruits, bro. I'm actually so mad right now. Look, it doesn't get worse than this selection. All right, we're 25-25. Last quest. We gotta start farming up the Isle champions. It's looking like this is gonna be around a 19-hour run, which is not bad. I think the world record's like 11 hours or something, so we're not really doing too hot on that spectrum, but it's okay. I'd love to say this is taking so long, but it's only taking 19 hours. It's still a long time, but compared to, like, you know, the perm fruit video, whew, this ain't bad at all. The fact that I made it this far into the video and I still have mastery 1 on my Buddha is crazy. And bam, there we go. GG's too easy. Before I decide to wrap this up, we may as well see what this final fruit is. I didn't expect another fruit to spawn, being honest, but hey, we'll see what this is. Looking down here, oh, it's blue. That's a nice fruit, isn't it? Wow. Ended the video off with the smallest bang, bro. Literally the smallest bang. This is ridiculous. They decided to, you know, add 1 more uncommon to the collection. I can't stand this, bro. First, we need to stack up this poor little account. Let's see. Let's give him the fast boats. And you know what? I'm gonna give myself 2 times money too. Let's make sure that we get all the bread in the world. 2 times mastery is also a necessity. And the fruit of the hour. Here we go. Let's get ourselves the permanent venom. 2,450 Robux down the drain. And just for the extra sauce on top, let's go ahead and put 24 hours or 2 times XP. I'm absolutely praying this is gonna be enough, because sometimes it goes over 24 hours. I'm just saying. All right, now I think we're fully set up. So let's go into our permanent fruit list, and here it is, bro, the venom fruit. It's now time to begin this challenge. Let's see how this goes, man. I've not actually like really paid attention to the venom fruits. I'm kind of excited for this. First quest time. Let's get these bandits rounded up. Bam, bam, and there you go. Now we got 5 of them together. So let's check out our first move. We're gonna jump in the air for a second and poison daggers. Okay, cool. So one cool thing with the venom fruit is that you put poison on the ground. It is for real poison. Like, it stays there, dude. You see that? Bam, 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 bam. And just walk on it, bro. Just walk on it. Yup. Just keep walking on the poison. Come on, just one more. Bruh. And there you go. Yeah, this fruit is gonna be sick to farm with. This fruit is gonna be sick to farm with. You guys saw that? We're gonna do this again, bro. Round them up, jump in the air, hit that poison dagger. Do half their HP, and they can take even more because they're silly billies, bro. Look at them walking over the poison. Are you goofy? And just shoot that last poison dagger, and that is it, bro. We're already done with the starter island. Easy as pie. Now let's go ahead and poison some monkeys, bro. It's time to do some monkey poisoning. Mr. Adventurer, give me the power to defeat the monkeys. So we'll gather up about 3 at a time, and then poison daggers. Sadly, one issue with this fruit is that, as you can see, all of its moves are really high mastery. So we're not even gonna get our next move until mastery 50. So probably not for another island or 2. And then after that, it's gonna be another 50 levels. So I'm not super excited about that, but I am super excited for the transformation eventually. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. Let me also turn on our counters so we can see how much damage we do. Okay, 111 just off that, dude. This is a lot of damage. This hurt a lot of damage, dude. I'm kind of curious to see how much it's gonna end up doing when it's like max mastery and we're like just fighting dudes. Like, how much damage is that gonna do, bro? Gotta go ahead and fight gorillas though. And there you go. We're done fighting the gorillas now, and it's time to fight the first boss of many, the Gorilla king. Take this poison dagger. Yup. And then slowly but surely walk over that venom, buddy. Oh no. You gotta walk over it again. Don't worry. You'll get me this time. Oh man. Now you're gonna hit with the poison. It's okay, dude. It's fine. Just walk over the poison and you'll get to me. Hey man, I think you're not getting to me. I don't know what's going on over here, man. This is so toxic. Literally. Oh my gosh. Actually, nah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. And there we go. Too easy, bro. That venom on the floor thing, especially for the first move, it's kind of busted. I'd be lying to you guys if I said it wasn't. That is kind of a busted ability. Yup, we got these pirates in the corner. Take the poison daggers. Don't worry. Just run. You guys will get to me. Yeah. Oh no, they're dying. No. This fruit is taking out a darkness in my soul that I didn't know I had. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alrighty, and enough beating up brute. Wait, no, sorry. Enough beating up pirates. It's time to go beat up brutes. Notoriously, these dudes always beat me up. They always beat me up. They at least get one kill out of me, but this time I'm not letting it happen, dude. He kind of did some damage here, though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like that. Not happening this time, though. Y'all brutes are not killing me, bro. You're not killing me. Don't mind it while I invest my stats, because I totally did not forget to do that. Yep. Who's the brute now? Yeah, will never get me. The second that I could get the teleport, bro. Oh my gosh, and double jump, it's so over. There we go. The brutes have been brutalized, and they didn't take a single kill from me. Too easy. It's time for us to go ahead and fight the big boss of this area, though, Mr. Bobby himself. And you know what? We're starting aggressive with the poison daggers from below. Now, Bobby does have a projectile, so unlike all the other people, you know, he can't just walk over the poison and and not be able to hit me once. He definitely can, but you might need good aim. Y'all saw that, bro. That's man. What is that hitbox? That sucker just hit the craziest, whammiest hitbox of all time, bro. It's okay, bro. Even with the broken, janky hitbox, you're still not gonna kill me, Bobby. I'm sorry, bro. I'm invincible. And last poison daggers, I think? Too easy, bro. It's just too easy. That's the final quest for this area. So let's go ahead and swing to the desert, where we're also going to be getting our next ability. All right, we got a next move, Serpent's Wrath. I got no clue what this does. Okay, so it doesn't do that. Wait, it does? Wait, I don't even know what's going on right now. Are they getting hit by my tail or by the head? I actually don't know. It's killing them though. Wait, this is kind of busted. They can't even hit me. And bam, they're dead. What? I don't even know what I just did. I actually don't know what I just did. I'm not even doing this for a bit, bro. I don't know what I just did. This is still our movement ability though. And I don't know. Okay, so we'll be able to tell right now, right? So is it the head? I don't think it's the head. I think it's the tail that does damage. And it also does look like after a certain amount of time, it wears off. What an interesting, dubious move indeed. This is kind of busted though. They just cannot hit me and they're getting hit by the poison. Yup, too easy. Just suffer in the endless wrath of the venom fruit. And it takes a while before it actually cancels out too. Huh. Well, this is definitely cool. This is definitely cool. I'm a fan of this for farming as well. All right, there we go, level 90. So let's swing to the frozen village, which is great for us because we need to go ahead and get our hockey up. Roy, hey, there we go. Let's go into here. Finally, bro, we can get ourselves hockeyed up. Gotta buy air jump for that 10,000. Aura for 25 and flash step, which is for some reason the most expensive one at 100k. That still makes 0 sense to me, but you know, whatever. And let's just start beating these people up. I'll come back to it. It's time to fight Yeti. All right, we're now level 106, so we could go ahead and fight the Yeti. I'm actually kind of curious to see if I could do my Serpent's Wrath thing on him, but I have a feeling he could probably just smack the ground and I'll die, but let's still try it, bro. Literally as soon as I almost broke the invincibility run, bro. This sucker almost ruined it all, bro. He almost ruined my entire life. Never experimenting again, bro. I'm sticking to what I know best. Spam and run. Spam and run. The invincible strategy. Never can be beaten. And bam. There we go. Still no death yet. Nobody can kill me. And there we go. Enough grinding here. Let's swing to the Marine Fortress. All right. It's time to fight the Vice Admiral. Okay, I hit the door somehow. That's not a great start. It's not a great start. Also, he just hit me for a big chunk of damage. I'm gonna fully invest in fruit right now. We also are so close to getting our next move, dude. We're so close. Just 7 more mastery. We're probably gonna get like 4 off of this sucker, so I'll definitely take that. And there we go. Too easy, bro. It's just too easy. Venom fruit is so busted, bro. All right, we've now gotten our next ability. Let's just get all these guys rounded up. Let's round up the cattle. There we go. And here we go. Noxus shot. Bam. Oh, that's fire. Oh, and it lays a huge puddle of venom on the floor. All right, bro. This is actually getting disgusting, bro. This is starting to get disgusting. And that's enough of being here. So let's swing to the Skylands. All right, there we go. We're level 190 now, so we can get out of Skylands. But before I do that, I'm gonna do something I've not done in any of these challenges yet. And that's talk to this guy called Yoshi over here. And he's basically set. What do you mean I'm not ready yet? Oh, I need 109, or I need 200 melee stats. Are you for real, bro? Even if I invest everything I have right now, I won't get enough. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stay here for a little longer instead of going all the way to prison, and we're gonna go ahead and level up enough to get enough stats to max out our melee to 200. All right, there we go. Now we have 200 melee. All right, now I should be more than worthy enough, Mr. Yoshi. There we go. Would you like to buy the Tomoe ring for 500,000? Yes, Sarski. Now look at me. I'm kind of dripped up now. Yeah. So essentially what this fruit is going to allow us to do is get more Blox through damage. So let's just check this out. If I hit this cycle with all my poison damage from the poison daggers, I do about 439 or something like that. But let's equip it and let's see how much damage it does now. 498. I think that's more. I think it was 439. I don't know. I don't know, bro, but it does 10% more. So that would be like 40 damage more. So yeah, that's how it's about correct. And obviously the more damage we do, the more percent increased damage that we'll end up doing from having this. So we just need to get stronger now. And typically I only really need 200 melee. I mean, I might put a little bit more, but I don't need it. Probably gonna start focusing on getting our fruit and defense up. But let's go to the prison, and then I guess I'll see you guys when we have to fight the next boss. All right, not gonna lie, I've been grinding for a little bit, and I may or may not have forgot to fight the bosses. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Let's catch up. I'm not even gonna try to waste my time with the warden, bro. Let's just wrap this up real quickly. We all know you're not winning this, buddy. Let's keep it real. There we go. So let's now fight the chief warden, and there we go. Chief warden is dead, and here's the boss of the hour, Mr. Swanson himself. So we're just gonna poison dagger into the Noxus shot and hit you with the serpent's wrath. And you know what, we're gonna do a little skadoodling. You ain't catching me, sucker. Nope. Yeah, in a close space like this is where the venom fruit really can shine, bro. This is where the venom fruit can really shine. There we go. Too easy. So I could go to the Coliseum now, but as you guys know, the strategy that I like to use is I actually like to stay here until level 300. It's just easier that way. The Coliseum's kind of dookie. So we're just gonna stick here and farm Swan for the next couple of levels. And yeah. All right, I'm done farming Swan. So let's go ahead and swing to the Magma Village. All right, let's go ahead and fight the Magma Admiral. And while I was there grinding, we got our next move, Toxic Fog. So basically I fart. Yeah, and it's poisonous. Ooh, the poisonous gas. This is really good too because I can actually use it while in Serpent's Wrath. So I'm gonna try that again in a second, but you guys are gonna see what I mean. Basically, I can boom, Toxic Fog, and then hit him with the Serpent's Wrath. It goes to no, my streak. I'm here trying to do a move showcase. Magma Admiral is trying to put me in the dirt, bro. Oh my goodness, I just saw my life flash before my eyes. Okay, we got him. Dude, I actually just got so scared. I thought I was cooked. There we go. Now we're level 375, so let's swing to the underwater city. All right, let's go ahead and fight the Fishman Lord. Once we beat him up, we can, swing to the Skylands for the next, I don't know, 150 levels. You stayed there for a while. It's like 175, bruh. Our damage is definitely on the high level right now. Honestly, bro, I'm going to show you guys my stat investments after this battle. You are going to be like, what is this sucker doing? If you know me well, you know I just do whatever, bruh. Like, I really just do whatever. Oh no, dude, these bosses, they hurt. Like the second they catch me once, I'm almost cooked. It's okay. Soon I could get, I didn't do the Saber quest yet. Oh no, I got to do that. And there we go. Okay, so this is my current stat investment. As you can see, it's not super great. I don't even think I need this much melee anymore, bro. 400 melee, that should be more than enough. I think I should start going halfsies on defense and Blox fruits, just so I can become tanky and do more damage, especially since I'm not even using combat. Look at my mastery on combat, bro. It's 33. I'm not using this, bro. So I'm gonna be a little bit more, I'm gonna be a bit more heavy on my Blox fruits damage. It's pretty important. important, especially since like we're barely getting hit. If they hit us, they only hit us like once or twice at most. I can continue doing the Skyline stuff, but I need to get observation hockey, bro. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do this saber quest right now. So we got to go through the jungle really quickly. All right, so we got to go ahead and click all the buttons around here. But first things first, my brother Zeolus, you're gonna hook me up with a kitsune fruit, right? It's blue. That's about the only similarities they got. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start clicking these buttons around everywhere. All right, and then I click this button here, and I think that's all of them. Let's see if I remember correctly. Is it open? Yes, sir. All right, there you go. And give me my free 2K. So we got to go grab this torch, and we need to go swing to the desert. All right, so let's take this torch, go down here, and then light this door on fire, and let me in. All right, grab this cup. Bro said greetings. Adios. Now we need to go back to the frozen village with this cuparoo and fill it with agua. Alrighty, now we gotta go back into here, and there's this little drip, and we gotta go glow. There we go. And then we need to go ahead and bring this cup full of water to this sick guy. And because we helped him, we have to go to the forest. Yeah, bro. We're going to the forest to fight bears with our bare knuckles. All right, so it's not a forest, but it's a pirate village. We have to talk to the rich man. He basically told us that his wares, his treasure has been stolen. Then we have to go to this little random island, poison this man that stole a whole bunch of money. There we go. We have to go back to the pirate village. All right. And he's gonna basically give us this relic. So now we're pretty much done with this quest. We just have to go ahead and fight the red hair Shanks in his little cave. And ka-chunk. Oh, he is here. Okay, I was worried he wouldn't be here for a second. So let's just beat this dude up. Hopefully it's not too bad because I'm a pretty high level. I think we're supposed to do this at level 200. So we're doing it a little late, but it's okay. This works better for my no death challenge. It's not really a challenge, but it would be nice if we could do it. And there we go. Too easy. Oh, and we got the saber. Look how drippy we look with it in our hand. And because I'm a genius, I set my home in the Skyland. So let's continue with the inevitable farm. And actually, you know what? First, before we even continue farming, the main reason I even did this, did I just pass a fruit? Am I crazy or did I just pass a fruit? Bro, I swear I'm not insane. I swear I flew past something purple. Was it my own venom? It might have been my own venom, dude. I thought I flew past the fruit. I'm losing my mind, bro. All these new Tamaxes are deteriorating my brain. Yeah, there's definitely not a purple fruit. I think I saw my own poison, dude. I've lost my mind. But the whole reason that we even went ahead and got the saber quest is so we could get observation hockey. So we need to go to this pyramid over here and talk to this dude right here, the instinct teacher. And our instinct will be a little weak at the start, but we just gotta give him $750,000. And now if we click E, there we go, bro. We got that instinct. This is gonna be very helpful, especially since venom is not an elemental fruit. For some reason coming into this video, I thought it was, but we don't get elemental immunity. So having observation hockey is gonna be very useful. It especially means that we don't need to put too much stats into our defense. So let's keep going on with the grind, and I'll cut back to when we're fighting Whisper. Time to go beat up Mr. Whisper himself. We're slowly but surely getting near the mastery to unlock the transformation for Venom, bro. Slowly but surely. I think we're gonna get it the second that we start entering the fountain area. Maybe a little earlier. We'll see how this goes, because we still got another 100 levels that we stay here. But yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Whisper, you're getting kind of cooked, buddy. You're getting kind of cooked. Toxic fog, throw that up. Yep, I'm gonna let you die to the fog, bro. Inhale the fumes, the stench. And there we go. All right, let's go ahead and fight the Thunder God with her final ability, which is not necessarily an ability, but it's a transformation. So it's time. I'm transforming. Bro, I haven't seen this in so long. This transformation is so sick, dude. So interestingly enough, even though we got wings, we can't really fly. I mean, we got Serpent's Wrath, which is a little bit more different now. So is it gonna hit the Thunder God? Why is it not hitting him? Does it do damage at the end at least? Okay, it does, and it smacks down on the ground. Okay, it's pretty cool. Dang, that does a lot of damage. Let's check out Orzedo, Poison Dagger. Okay. Nox's shot's a little different too. And then okay, oh my goodness, Toxic Frog. I can't even see. Bro, did I call it Toxic Frog? I can't even see, dude. What's going on? Also, our Fury meter is going down at an alarming rate. Also, there are no M1s. I cannot left click. I cannot left click. It doesn't do anything. That's actually surprisingly really lame. And I'm out of transformation. I ran out of Fury meter. This is kind of lame. Wait, Venom might need a buff because all the big beast fruits, you know, once you transform, you're transformed. But in Venom, nah, you're not. You don't stay transformed. I actually did not know that. The transformation is definitely pretty cool, but it's honestly kind of lackluster since you can't stay in it. Well, I'm not gonna lie, not very excited about this, but hey, we still got 1900 levels of grinding to go, so it's just the beginning. All right, now we're level 625, so we can leave the Skylands and go to the final spot of the first seat, the Fountain City. All right, second to last boss of the first seat time. Let's go ahead and fight Cyborg, but I'm not gonna be doing it normally. No, I'm gonna be transforming. Bam! Oh, that Serpent's Wrath into the transformation was kind of cold though. I didn't mean to do that on purpose, but it was kind of cool. It is so hard to see anything in this, bro. You would think with the Venom fruit, you'd be, you know, have the ability to see through Venom. Nope, no, nah. Luckily though, at least we got Observation Aki to kind of help out. Bro, I couldn't even do half of his HP without leaving my transformation. That's actually so annoying. It's actually so annoying, dude. Am I crazy? Am I the wrong one for wanting to have a longer transformation? Maybe it would be too busted if it had a longer transformation. I don't know, man. How is he? What? Did he just go under the water? How did you do that? Oh well, no, you're cooked now, buddy. Yep, just die to the poison. I'm not even gonna hit you. Yep. Oh my goodness, I can see the end of the first sea in sight. And there we go. We are now level 700. We are officially, technically not done with the first sea yet. We got to go ahead and do this last quest. But we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. So now that we're at the prison, we have to talk to this military detective. Basically, he gives us a key and tells us to go to the snow village and fight a guy. Yeah, I forgot the lore, bro. All right, now that we're at the frozen village, just open up and it's your time to die. Well, that's awkward, but I'm transforming and it's your time to die, boy. I'm not even gonna be able to see anything, bro. Yeah, I covered a whole cave in toxic fog. I can't see crap. People are dying all around the island that I don't even know who are these people dying right now, bro? And there goes my transformation. Yeah, this is such a sour taste in my mouth because like, bro, I just want to use the whole transformation for the whole video. Is that so much to ask? Either way, bro, I absolutely cooked that fraud. I mean, he had no chance. He had no chance, bro. All right, here we go. Experienced captain, send me to the second sea. It's now time to take over the second sea with Justice Venom fruit. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and fight the first boss of the second sea, Mr. Diamond himself, because I've done a good fair share of grinding. We're pretty good right now. As you can see, my stats are absolutely phantasmalastical, bro. They're just insane, bro. You've never seen stat distribution like this. But all right, Diamond, there's no way this bum can handle the Venom fruit, the true power of the Venom fruit. Transformation. I will not lie, this fruit is definitely really cool for fighting bosses, but when it comes to, you know, farming, it's really good as well. Like, I don't know where I was gonna go with that point. I just wish I could use the transformation all the time, dude. It's so cool. Acer complaining about not being able to use the fury meter on full all the time compilation. Yeah, bro. Oh my gosh. I mean, usually it's a free, like if we're being honest, it is a absolute free half a bar on every boss. It does a lot of damage. Diamond got no chance, bro. All of those sword smacks into the ground. Yeah, sucker, you're over. And there we go. Too easy, too easy. All right, before I go ahead and swing to the next area, we are level 900, so we should probably do the level 850 quest, which is like the Coliseum quest. Before that, though, let's talk to the Blox fruits. Gotcha. Let's see what my boy Ziola's got for us here. Come on, give me something crazy. Okay. One of these days, when I do one of those random gotcha moments for no reason, I'm gonna get something crazy. Trust and believe, bro. It's gonna happen. Anyways, we gotta talk to Bartillo, and he's basically gonna tell us to go ahead and beat up 50 Swan Pirates, which is crazy because I've been doing that for the past 100 levels, bro. All right, there we go. I have now beaten up the Swan Pirates, so we gotta go swing back to Bartillo because he's gonna give us the final part of the quest, and I'm gonna take this Jeremy quest because there's no reason not for me to do it, because he's gonna tell us to fight Jeremy. Spoiler alert. Oh my goodness, I ruined the whole thing. All right, let's talk to Bartillo. He's gonna be like, yeah, go fight Jeremy, buddy. I'm gonna be like, oh my goodness, I would have never seen this coming. All right, Jeremy, it's time for you to die, buddy. Oh wait, I forgot about my transformation. It's been so long since I've used it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is bullying. I haven't invested in melee or like defense for a while now, but it doesn't really matter because my damage is just insane, bro. My damage is absolutely nuts. Yeah, I actually managed to kill him before I would even de-transform. That's how nuts that is. There we go. Now that we've beaten Jeremy, we have to go ahead and free the prisoner prisoners from the Coliseum. All right, let's QDC and bam. Okay, next I think is like the infinity type of symbol. Yep, this one. And then it's C. I think it's CSM, bro. I think it's CSM. Let's see if I memorize it. C, Ash, M, F and B. Is it F and B? I think it's F and B. Or is it FBN? I think it's F and B. F and B? Come on, let's go, dude. It's just too easy. All right, so now that we've done that, we're just gonna keep grinding. And then the next time that we need to come back here is probably gonna be like level 1500. So yeah, to get a little bit of second C grinding needs to be done. Let's just clear out the green zone and yeah, let's do it. All right, so let's go ahead and fight Fajita. This battle shouldn't be any different from the others, bro. There's no way you're not gonna get cooked, buddy. Yep, I gotta be pretty careful for his little meteor strike move, but other than that, bro, this is free eats. This is free eats. Yeah, I think me going ahead and deciding to basically not invest in any other stat except for Venom was a pretty good idea. I think it was a good idea because I am absolutely shredding these bosses, dude. Okay, so I'm 1150. Well, technically 1153. So let's go ahead and fight the Smoke Admiral. And I think, if my knowledge is correct, this is the third to last boss, right? At least for the second seed, bro. We still got a whole bunch of bosses to fight. Not worried about none of these seconds though. Let's hit this transformation and cook them up. We're in an indoor space too, so you can't even run from the poison, buddy. Oh, and I can't run from the lack of vision. Oh my goodness. Holy crap, you're cooked. Oh, just look at him die, bro. Yo, bro, you good? You still here with us? I don't think he's still here with us, bro. I think he just got deep fried. Sucker got burnt, bro. I left the oven on 500 for 85 hours. Oh my golly goodness. He died faster than I could even blink. All right, let's go ahead and fight the awakened Ice Admiral. We're almost done with the second C, you know. And also, I think I kind of decided that maybe what I'll do is actually get V3, but I'll do that once I hit level 1500. Once I hit level 1500, then we're gonna go ahead and do something extra because I feel like we didn't do enough in the second C, bro. I wanna get this account kind of juiced up. As you can see though, we were just having some light small talk while I absolutely obliterate this fraudulent fraudster. So I hope you don't mind while I Serpent's Wrath all over your grave. Can I slash E dance while in this form? This is the worst transformation of all time. Why can't I slash E dance? No, I'm joking. All right, time to go ahead and fight the Tidekeeper. After this, we gotta fight Mr. Schwanson himself. So I'm not super excited for that. All right, let's see if we can wrap this up before he spawns his little sea dragon. I do a lot of damage, but I don't know if I do that much damage. Also, I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like if you do like a lot of damage in a certain amount of time, it'll just summon it, bruh. All right, we're out of transformation. Am I cooked? I can't see, bro. I literally can't see. Am I dying or not? Nope, there it is. There's the sea beast. Okay. Oh my goodness. Dude, I have no defense right now. Okay, I thought he was gonna do something crazy there. I'm not gonna lie. I can almost get him. I can literally almost get him, bro. Please. No, look at his HP, bro. He's literally gonna be on 1 HP. All right, you forced my hand, buddy. Poison dagger. How are server? I don't even know what I just said. Yep, he's dead though. Yahoo! There we go. We're level 1500, and I'm clicking that nice home button, and we're gonna swing back to the Kingdom of Rose. I should have set my home at the cafe, but whatever. You live and learn, I guess. All right, Zeolus. This is gonna be my last roll for the second C. Am I gonna get something that I can give to Trevor? Let's see. Bruh. All right, man. No, I get it, Zeolus. I really do. You just don't like me. I get it. You just don't like me. Wow, what a totally not fake, but true and real trade. Wow, dude. I can't believe he did this, dude. This Acer guy is so cool and awesome and kind. Man, if I was watching one of his videos right now, I would totally drop a like and subscribe. Anyways, let's go get this Quake fruit that we totally did not trade from our main account. And Mr. Trevor, all right, we're gonna have to have a conversation, buddy. Take this Quake fruit. Yes, sirski. Now, I don't actually think Don Swan is up right now, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and awaken him. Arise, Bozo. Yes, it is your time to get cooked. Transformation. All right, so I am 500 levels above this guy, so it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad. He's pretty strong, but I don't think we'll lose, right? Let's just keep him at a distance. You know, this is a big area. Ow, ow, ow. Get me out of here. Wait, he's already in his second form? Dang, this sucker's getting cooked. Wowzer. Yeah, that was so easy, bro. That was so easy. Okay, so I could go to the third C now, but as I said, we're gonna go ahead and get our race V3. But first things first is, you know, I want to get a little bit of a different race. So whatever race that we roll here is gonna be the race that we get V3 on, and it's gonna be The rabbit race. Okay, that's honestly probably the one I wanted the most, but also the least, because I don't like the quest for V3, but it's all right. Let's see, did it just turn nighttime? I think it did. Okay, we need to do this before it turns daytime. I already found the red flower. We haven't even started the quest yet. I didn't even know you could find a flower if you didn't have the quest. It's kind of crazy. All right, well, let's talk to the alchemist. What? Wait, how do I get human? Yo, am I stupid? Oh, never mind, bro. I thought he was I thought he was telling me, yo, you're not good enough, bro. Come back at a different level. Oh, it's so good. I think it's the second time this thing has done that. Can he get a better choice of wording? All right, well, the red flower spawns in a couple different areas. As we can tell, it spawned there. And the blue flower typically spawns around this side of the map here. There's one other spot it can spawn, and I am praying that it's not there, because if it is, we might not be able to get it in time for this night. I don't know. All right, we're at the graveyard now. Come on, blue flower. I know there are a couple of places it could be, so I'm praying it's gonna be at them. But this should be down here, bro. I can smell it. It's down here. Oh no, bro. I don't think it's on this island. Okay, well, it can also go spawn at this island here. Come on, bro. Don't do this to me. All right, so if you go inside of this tiny little island, and we gotta jump through this hole. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, not gonna lie, we got a little bit lucky there, but it's all right. We got the blue flower, and in order to get the last flower that we need, the yellow flower, you get it from a random NPC. Like it doesn't even matter where you fight them. It's a random drop from an NPC. So we'll just, honestly, I'm too lazy to go to like the Skull Island or Forgotten Island, whatever. So I'm just gonna go here and just beat up a bunch of zombies, and it should not take that long to get. That's right, I believe in the RNG, bro. We're gonna get this first try. 2 zombie, pick them up like this. Poison dagger. This is pretty much how I've been farming this entire sea, by the way. Yeah, you see that? You see that? Look at this. Look at what's in my hand right now. Look at what's in my hand right now. Who is the goat, bruh? If not me. All right, well, I already started this quest, so like honestly, it's not even gonna give me that much XP. I don't even know why I bothered to take a quest, but you know what? I'm finishing what I started. All right, and there we go. Okay, all right, alchemist, here's your flowers, and we also got to give him $500,000. But now, as you can tell, we are way fast. Okay, maybe not way fast, but we're definitely faster. But we're not done, bruh. This is just the second stage. Did I or did I not say we're getting V3? If I didn't, well, I lied, because we're getting V3. So at this area where you fight Diamond, if we hug this wall a little bit, I think it's actually right here. Oh my gosh, you guys like this arrow guy? He's like, greetings, let's begin. And we're like, begin what? So basically, as he says, we need to pick up 30 treasure chests. So we're gonna get a bag. We're gonna get rich. But you know, the biggest issue of this is that our 2 times XP is running low. So let's try to finish this as possibly fast as we can. That's the first out of 30, and we're just gonna keep running around this area and collecting as many chests as we can. This is number 10. I'm pretty sure that that's number 10. This should be 11 and number 20, so 10 more to go. Wait, I forgot about this door. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of chests in here, right? Yes. And this should be number 30 right here. Let's see if my counting is correct, but I think it is. I collected one more for good measure, but I believe in my mathematical skills. Come on now, it's just simple mathematics. All right, Arrow, give me my V3, buddy. Yup. We're giving him 2 mil, but it's okay. You know, we got a little bit of money while we were doing that, and there we go. We are now even faster, and as you can see, we got a new ability. This is our race ability, agility. If I click it, bam, I'm faster than lightning, baby. Yeah. We're gonna use this ability, being faster than lightning, to swing to the Coliseum really quickly. If you remember, when we opened his door, there was this King Redhead guy, and he's basically like, yap, 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 yappity, yap, yap, fight Rip Indra, and we're like, bet. So we're gonna transform and cook this fraud. I'm just kidding, Rip Indra, sir. You're not a fraud. Please give me the YouTube rank so I can do custom noob to maxes. That would be cool. Oh, I won. Yippee! Cutscene time. All right, there we go. Now that we're done with that cutscene, it's time for us to head to the 3rd sea, bruh. We're done here. All right, let's go ahead and talk to Mr. Captain. And there we go, bruh. We're done with the 2nd sea. Another 1,000 levels to go. Yippee! All right, let's go ahead and beat up Stone, the first boss of the 3rd sea. Hit that transformation, yes, Sharsky. Stone shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let's see if we can wrap this up quickly. Also, one thing I learned is honestly, Toxic Fog just might not be worth using. It takes so much Fury meter. It takes so much Fury meter. Honestly, it's not really worth using. It doesn't do that much damage, and it also kind of blinds me a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of dookie. It's fine though. He should be cooked in about 1 millisecond. second. Wait for it. Bam! That's the final quest for this area. Time to go to the Amazon. All right, time to fight the Island Empress. This time, I'm not gonna use Toxic Fog. Let's see. Oh, okay, so Nox's shot also takes a lot of Fury meter, and so does Serpent's Wrath. This Poison Dagger, is that the only move that doesn't take Fury meter? Maybe I'm crazy. Let's check it. Nope, it takes meter to literally every move takes meter, bro. I don't know how I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, to be fair, the only times I've used this transformations are the times that you've seen. Like, I do not use this transformation for farming at all, bro. It's kind of dookie doo-doo cheese. And there we go. And that is the final quest here. So let me go swing to the great tree. Kilo Admiral time. Let's go ahead and get this wrapped up quickly, all right? These late game bosses, I'm not even worried about it. Let's just do it. Just got to make sure that we stay away from her little punches, because I think she has a Sharkman Karate or whatever. And there we go. Time for me to go swing to the floating turtle. And I think we have two bosses there, right? We have Beautiful Pirate and the Captain Elephant. Yeah, that's his name. All right, while I'm actually here, you know, let's go roll another fruit. Come on, bruh. We gotta get some. We've rolled so many fruits this video. I gotta get a banger. The banger in question was not a banger. You're probably wondering why I'm level 1950, still fighting suckers that are for level 1825. And to answer that, I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and fight Captain Elephant, and then right after this we're gonna go ahead and fight the guy, the pirate that is quite beautiful apparently. Shouldn't be too bad, but I don't know, bro. Captain Elephant is low-key kind of insane. I'm more afraid of Beautiful Pirate though. I'm not excited for that fight at all, bro. Usually I skip it in Noob to Maxis too, but I made a promise, bro. Every main quest boss needs to be beaten. All right, so as usual, we've actually managed to get him to half HP with her transformation, which is good. I'm gonna pop her Omega Speed. Okay, he still caught me. I'm gonna try something. If I go into Serpent's Wrath and just, nah, it doesn't really work that well. My cool strategy is getting kind of nerfed. Oh my goodness, bro, I'm so weak. Please don't kill me. You would be the first boss to kill me in this video. Actually, might even be my first death in this video. You guys know I always say that, and then it's never actually the first death because I have short-term memory loss. Bro, please. Okay, I think we got him, bro. I think we got him. Yep, okay. Our first loss was not to Captain Elephant. Now, will that go the same for the pirate that is quite dazzling? I don't know, man. I don't. Why are you asking me, bro? I don't know. We shall waste no time, however. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy over here. And it's Beautiful Pirate time. Yep, level 1950. Oh my gosh. Where's my home set? See, okay, so this is something very important. When you die inside of that tree, it spawns you in Hydra Island. So we have to make sure that we set our home point around this area, or else we're gonna have to take a very unfun trip back over here when we die. Hello, shop. Please set my home. Thank you. Whew. Okay, here we go. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, there's no way he's not here. Let's do this though, bro. I'm gonna start with like my normal moves. I'm not even gonna transform yet. Yep. Hit that little bit of poison, wait for my cooldowns to go down, and now I'm gonna hit that transformation, buckaroo. Yeah, Sharsky. Toxic Fog is good in this area because again, it's really closed off. So we just gotta make sure, yep, we dodge those type of moves like that. This is considered, in my opinion, the hardest main story boss. He's more difficult than K Queen. Let's be honest here. Let's stop lying to ourselves. Okay. He's not in his second stage yet, but he's halfway through his first one, so that's pretty good. We are out of transformation now, but it's okay. It's okay, guys. Relax. All right, we're on half HP. Not super great. I would prefer not to be on half HP right now. Honestly, I'm gonna pop my mink. Yep, there we go. We dodged it. Nice. Hey man, just keep walking all over the poison I set on the floor. All right, it's not even that painful, bro. Trust me. It's all in your head. Okay, he's now in his second form. Bro, this is terrifying. Okay, we got Mink V3. There we go. Dodged and weaved. Keep you over the poison. Stay over there. You're in the bad boy corner, right? You're in the bad boy corner. Stay over there. Our Fury meter is also almost up. Don't have Mink V3. There it is. Pop that and wait for him to use his move. Come on. I know you want to use it. There we go. And let's hit that transformation. The second transformation's in the same fight, bro. There's not many bosses that could happen with. And we are now out of our transformation yet again. He's chasing me, but I'm running. Okay, I did not dodge. Oh boy, man. Oh, I'm kind of weak. Okay, pop the Mink V3. 3 and run. Just keep running. Wait for him to use his move. There we go. Bro, he is so low. Just stay on the poison, buddy. You don't even want to fight me like that, to be honest. Just take a nice hot tub dive in the poison. It's not even that painful. Come on, bro. I think we got him. I think he's cooked, bro. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we only have one more boss, right? Do we? I don't even remember, bro. I think we only have K Queen left, though. I'm pretty sure that is definitely the hardest boss to get out of the way, though. So I'm very satisfied and happy with the outcome of these events. Now, I guess the next time you'll see me is for K Queen. That's a while from now, though. But we're almost done with the third sea in general. So that comes with the craft. That comes with the craft. All right, a final boss, bro. Let's fight the K Queen. And after this, honestly, I'm gonna do a time skip, and we're just gonna end the video. Probably we'll see what I do, but let's finish this, bro. Let's finish this. If I can beat K Queen without dying, we've done what we needed to do this video. I would be so proud of myself, but this is actually surprisingly difficult. This is a lot more difficult than I expected. I can't. I am too big for this room, bro. This is kind of painful. All right, we're out of transformation. This should honestly, hilariously enough, I think it'll be easier for us to fight her out of transformation than in. As usual, with the normal strategy, we just gotta make sure that she stays on the floor. Lay up the poison on the floor. You know, I'm a toxic frog. I almost said toxic frog, bro. I'm a toxic fog, and make sure that she just kind of stays around me. Yup, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. You can't even see me. I'm like the Flash. And the final boss, K Queen, has finally been beaten. Oh, and we got the buddy sword. We got a little trophy. Yeah, looks kind of cool with just the base hockey, actually. All right, though, only 300 levels to go. I say only. At this point, 300 levels is basically a blink. So I guess I'll cut back to when I guess we're at Tiki Outpost and I'm wrapping it up. All right, I'm now level 25, bro. 25 more levels until freedom. I can't wait to get off my chair, bro. I've become one with it. I've merged with my chair, bro. It's so cooked. Let's do this, bro. Noxus shot. And it's over. We are now level 2550. We have gone from level 1 to max with only the venom fruit. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and you'll probably enjoy this video of me going from noob to max level, but every 100 levels my fruit changed.